Just sign it, Su Yu. This is the best choice for you. We can always negotiate the terms, Su Yu. Young Master Zhao's martial vitality score is 9.8. He's just a fraction away from a perfect score. As long as his academic exam score goes up, he's guaranteed a spot at Great Shaw's first Kyoto Martial Arts University. You're in your 20s now. You've practically lost your qualification for the martial arts exam anyway. So what if you're in the top 10 for academics? At best, you'll just end up as some senior clerk. You'll never become a martial artist. Martial arts takes serious money. Like they say, academics are for the poor, martial arts are for the rich. You eat processed mystery meat from the cafeteria every day, while I eat tier 3 monster meat and drink 100-year ginseng soup. I even get massages and physical therapy from specialized martial arts instructors every month. Even if I didn't want this spot at the top martial arts university. Do you really think you have a shot? Cultivation techniques, pills, weapons. Which of those doesn't cost money? You have no background and absolutely no resources. If hot blood and hard work were enough, what would be the point of talent and a wealthy family? If I could, I'd really love to hit them with the classic "the tables will turn" and slap this agreement right in their arrogant faces. Too bad reality is just so. Detected that the host is facing a major life choice. The pay-to-win cultivation system has been activated. Binding system. Binding successful. This system is dedicated to helping the host reach the absolute peak of martial arts, in the most simple and brutal way possible. The core function is paying for cultivation. The current exchange rate is $1 for 1 year of cultivation. A year of cultivation equals the exact results the host would achieve from cultivating 24/7 for a whole year in an absolutely perfect state, without eating, drinking, or sleeping. $1 buys a year of cultivation? Normally, buying a bottle of water costs $2. So the price of a bottle of water can be exchanged for 2 years of perfect cultivation results? If I had $100,000, wouldn't that buy me 100,000 years of cultivation? If that's really true, let alone getting a passing score in vitality. Even a pig could ascend to heaven on the spot. What's wrong, Su Yu? Are you still not satisfied with the price? 100,000 is a lot. You should learn to be content. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Even with the little bit of money I have right now, I could still buy thousands of years of cultivation. My talent is definitely trash. A year of brutal training would only increase my vitality by 0.1. But if I had thousands of years of cultivation, that would be hundreds of vitality points. A perfect score is only 10 points anyway. What the hell are you spacing out for? Why aren't you signing? I can't sign this, Su Yu. Are you out of your damn mind? That's 120,000. Do you even realize what you're saying? Of course I do, but I want to try it myself. I'm going to use my own score to get in. Know your damn place. Don't think you can hold out for a higher price just because you scored well on a written test. Hey, it's not about the money. If there's nothing else, I'll be going now. Stop right there. So you want to do things the hard way, huh? Young Master Zhao, please don't be angry. Let me teach him a lesson. Get lost. Lao Mo, I need you to handle someone for me. Oh, young Master Zhao. What's gotten into you? You seem a bit fired up. Cut the crap. He works at the Zhangcheng slaughterhouse. Name's Su Yu. Find a few guys who know how to get things done quietly. Bag him up, and make sure you break both his legs. Put him in the hospital for half a month. I don't want to see his face again until the martial arts exam is over. Su Yu, who's this tough guy supposed to be? HMPH, just some broke loser. Just a piece of trash whose vitality barely went up all year. Hee hee. So, about the money. Damn it. Deep breaths. I need to stay calm. The more critical the moment, the calmer I need to be. There are only 3 days left until the official martial arts exam. The passing score is 6 vitality points, and a perfect score is 10 points. Geniuses and monsters are everywhere. 10 points is just the perfect score, not the absolute limit. Su Yu, what a coincidence. Her again, Lin Xiaoxiao, the only daughter of Zhangcheng's wealthiest family, the Lin Group. She's in the top 3 for martial arts, with a vitality score as high as 9.5. Yeah, quite a coincidence. Yeah, the martial arts exam is coming up soon. Which martial arts university are you planning to apply for? The Great Sha Kyoto First Martial Arts University? Are you being serious? The Great Sha Kyoto First Martial Arts University? The cutoff is 9.0 vitality points. But you only have 0.9. I've got stuff to do. Catch you later. Su Yu. If you really want to get into the Kyoto First Martial Arts University, the Qian family has a special recruitment spot. No thanks. I'll see you at the exam. This guy. He's always so stubborn. He must be joking, right? Ding. Payment successful. Vitality permanently increased by 1.1. Ah, it hurts. But it also feels incredibly refreshing at the same time. What a weird feeling. This feeling. My vitality has definitely passed 1 point. 10 years of hard training, and I just shot straight from 0.9 to 1.9. Let's keep going. System. Recharge another $100. Ding. Payment successful. Vitality permanently increased by 10.0. 11.0. That completely smashes the perfect score of 10 points. That so-called martial arts genius, Zhao Zi, gets to eat monster meat every single day. And takes medicinal baths, yet his vitality is still only 9.0. Meanwhile, I only spent $110. Haha, but it's still not enough. A vitality of 11.0 might make me a top-tier genius here in Zhangcheng. But put against the entire Great Sha Nation? Or the monster-filled Kyoto First Martial Arts University? It's still nowhere near enough. Vitality permanently increased by 100.0. 1,000 years. A full 1,000 years of cultivation base. I can actually feel it. My vitality is no longer in a liquid state. It feels like it's starting to vaporize. 100 points of vitality. I've broken through the human limit. I'm shedding my mortal shell. I've officially stepped into the martial artist realm. If I were in the military, a martial artist would be a squad leader. In a small place like Zhangcheng. As long as I don't mess with the local bosses, a martial artist can pretty much walk around like they own the place. This power is absolutely insane. But I have no idea how to aim it or how to use it. If I run into an opponent with real combat experience, I'll definitely get completely outplayed. Wait a minute, the basic 5 elements fist we learned in school. System. Can I pay to level up my martial arts skills too? Yes, you can. $1 equals 1 year of martial arts comprehension time. Damn, I'm out of cash again. Is it this app? I'm a martial artist now. As long as I can shock everyone in the martial arts exam. And get into Kyoto's first martial arts university, there's nothing to be afraid of. I'm going all in. Your bank card has received 10,000 yuan. Brother Mo, are we really gonna do this? What, you scared? How could I not be? That's a martial arts candidate. The exam is just around the corner. Great Sha law clearly states that during the exam period, all candidates are top-tier national protection targets. If the City Defense Bureau or the Martial Arts Association finds out that we crippled a candidate right before the exam, look at what a coward you are. What the hell are you afraid of? That top-tier national protection is only for those geniuses who actually have a shot at getting into a martial arts academy. A normal martial arts student has, at most, 1 point of vitality. Plus, according to young Master Zhao, this kid is a piece of trash with barely any vitality. We can choke him out and take him down in a single move. He won't even have time to let out a squeak. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Let's go. $1,000 to comprehend martial arts, $10,000 to boost my vitality. Even though it instantly promoted me to a martial master, these $10,000 really didn't last long. Someone's picking the lock? Good thing I just broke through and became a martial master. HMPH, trying to sneak into my room quietly? Let alone the sound of a lock being picked. Even the sound of a dripping water pipe in the next building over. As long as I want to, I can hear it loud and clear. 3 people, 2 ordinary guys, fast heartbeats, heavy breathing, and there's one more. His heartbeat is deep and steady, and the sound of his blood pumping is much louder than a normal person's. Looks like an official martial artist who's broken past the human limit. Way too weak, so weak that I don't even feel the slightest bit of tension from facing an enemy. I just don't know why, in the middle of the night, a martial artist would bring 2 ordinary guys to pick the lock on my door. Brother Mo, I still think 200,000 is way too little. That kid Zhao Z is loaded. Aren't we getting ripped off just taking this much? You shut your damn mouth. We're already here, stop talking out of your ass. Zhao Z, so that's how it is. He hired thugs to do his dirty work. This young master of the Zhao family really couldn't even wait a single night, huh? Sleeping like a dead pig. Not sleeping in the middle of the night. What are you doing at my house? Ah, get him. He's awake? Did he notice us already? How is that possible? The intel was fake, that bastard Zhao Z. This guy is a prehistoric beast wearing human skin. Ah. Since you're already here, don't even think about leaving. Be big brother, this has nothing to do with us. It was Zhao Z, I mean, young Master Zhao, no. It was that animal Zhao Z who sent us. He gave brother Mo 200,000. And told him to break your legs. Please, just treat us like a fart and let us go. $200,000, so this is the hit money Zhao Z paid him. I was just stressing about being broke. And someone personally delivers cash right to my door. Hee hee. Zhao Z, oh Zhao Z. I'll gladly accept this little pre-exam gift of yours. You wanted to break my legs? I'll be paying that back with full interest. System prompt. Repayment successful. Current debt, 0 yuan. Ah, it feels so good to be debt-free. I still have $240,001 left on my card. Now that's what I call a massive fortune. System, keep topping up. Wait, no, I can't. My current vitality stats have already reached an absolutely terrifying number of points. I've officially stepped into the martial master realm. In a small place like Zhangcheng, an 18-year-old martial master is like a blazing searchlight in the dead of night. It's way too flashy. The tallest tree always catches the strongest wind. Until I have the absolute power to protect myself, having my vitality stats this high isn't a safety net. It's a massive death wish. Besides, as long as I have the cash, I can trade for cultivation power whenever I want. I'll just keep a low profile and play it safe for now. If I actually run into real trouble and need more power, I'll just pay to win right on the spot. Now, what should I do with this guy? Call the cops? The laws of Great Shah might be strict, but Zhao Zi is a notorious rich kid here in Zhangcheng. Showing mercy to my enemies is just being cruel to myself. So, for my own absolute safety, I'm gonna have to borrow something from you guys. Though, I probably won't be returning it. Hey, boss, I'll take 20 baskets of soup dumplings, 10 fried dough sticks, and 5 bowls of soy milk. The 5 elements fist is ultimately just a basic, trashy skill that everyone and their mother knows. The skill ceiling is way too low. If I ever go up against a true master, like those rich heirs with their high-tier martial arts, I wouldn't stand a chance. Looks like I need to pay a visit to the Zhangcheng Martial Arts Library. 500,000, and that's just the starting price? A low-grade mystic tier technique is literally a money pit. Let's check my balance. Man, when it comes to real martial arts resources, my 200,000 bucks won't even make a tiny splash. Free trial for a mystic tier technique? In a world where all the resources are monopolized, why would the officials be so kind as to take a technique worth at least 500,000? And just let people learn it for free? Centennial Library Anniversary Special. Alright, let's give it a shot. Mid-grade Mystic Tier, Breath Concealment Art, trial version loading now. Whoa, the energy circulation path of a Mystic Tier technique is over 100 times more complex than the 5 elements fist. The power of my vitality has to weave through these incredibly thin, hidden meridians that I normally never even use. It feels exactly like forcing a raging, massive river straight into a tiny little water pipe. Beep. Trial progress has reached its maximum limit. For the full, complete technique, please pay a purchase fee of 8 million dragon coins. What? Cutting me off right at the most critical moment? This is such a scam. Absolutely disgusting. This isn't a special benefit at all. It's just a blatant marketing scam. Even so, this breath concealment art is undeniably powerful. If I have this technique, I'll be able to perfectly hide the secret of the system. I might not be able to afford the full version, but I've already memorized the opening section. The absolute core introductory route. Now, it's time to let the system do its magic. System, use 1,000 bucks to forcefully deduce the rest of the breath concealment art. Ding, payment successful. Current balance, 241,000 bucks. 1,000 years of breath concealment art comprehension experience has been granted. It's complete, that one priced at 800,000. The mid-grade, mystic tier technique the officials butchered and used as bait. And I unlocked its ultimate path to heaven for just 1,000 bucks. Not only that, but after 1,000 years of simulation, my understanding of this technique has actually surpassed the original itself. Now, not only can I conceal my vitality, I can even disguise its attributes. I can even simulate the unique pressure of martial artists from different realms. But it's still not enough. The seal formed by the vitality inside my body isn't sturdy enough. In front of an ordinary grandmaster or great grandmaster, I might be able to fool them. But if I run into a martial spirit, or a terrifying existence at the martial king level, or top-tier military vitality detectors, there's still a risk of being exposed. Whatever, I still have 240,000 on my card. I can spare the cash. System, deduct another 1,000 bucks. Keep simulating the breath concealment art. Ding, payment successful. 1,000 years of breath concealment art experience has been granted. Perfect, absolutely perfect. If I close my eyes and stand here right now, even if a martial spirit walks right past me, they'd probably just think I'm thin air. The 1,000 points of martial master vitality inside my body is now completely locked deep within my dantian and bone marrow. Not a single drop is leaking out. Still no news? To answer you, young master, not yet. Old Mo's phone is switched off. And we can't get through to his 2 lackeys either. We sent our guys to a few of his usual spots, but nobody's seen him. What a piece of trash. He can't even handle a single martial arts student? He took 200,000 from me. And now he's playing hide and seek with me. From the moment I gave the order last night until now. Based on Old Mo's usual efficiency, before dawn broke, he should have already sent over the photos of Su Yu's broken legs. Don't worry, young master. If you ask me, the job is definitely done. That kid Su Yu only has a vitality score of 0.8. For trash like him, let alone a certified martial artist like old Mo. Even a beginner apprentice under my command could crush him to death with just one hand. How could he possibly fight back? But let's take a step back. Even if there really was a screw-up, old Mo would have messaged us immediately. Since there's absolute radio silence right now, there is only one possibility. Old Mo probably hit him too hard and accidentally killed the kid. He's probably busy covering his tracks right now, which is why he's delayed. HMPH, makes sense. Good riddance either way. Alright, forget about that guy. Tell the kitchen to stew that freshly delivered tier 1 saber-toothed tiger meat. I need to push my vitality to its absolute peak. 2 days from now at the exams, I, Zhao Zi, will outshine everyone. The martial arts exam, as expected of the great Sha nation. This is their most sacred and inviolable ironclad rule. Anyone who dares to cause trouble today will be executed on the spot without mercy. Su Yu, you actually came. I told you I'd see you at the exams. Are you crazy? This is the martial arts exam, not the written test. The very first round is the vitality test. The passing score is 6 points. If you step up there with a vitality score of 0.8, the machine will immediately set off the alarm and disqualify you. Take this. It's a liquefied blood burst pill extract that my dad prepared for me last night. Drink it. It will temporarily boost your vitality by 2 whole points for the next half hour. I know it's still not enough to pass, but at least it'll help you fail with a little dignity. So you won't just get instantly booted by the machine. Thanks, but I'll pass. I won't be needing this. Look, it's the Zhao family's convoy. That's Zhao Zi, the young master of the Zhongcheng Zhao Martial Arts Gym. I heard his vitality score is already close to a perfect score. He's the most promising candidate in Zhongcheng this year to get accepted into the Kyoto Martial Arts Academy. What a genius. How are you feeling today, young master? Never better. Has that piece of trash, Su Yu, been taken care of? Don't worry, young master. You know how old Mo handles things. As for that kid, by now, there probably isn't even a single bone left of him. We wiped him out completely. Not a single annoying fly will be around to ruin your big day. Wah, how is this possible? What the hell is going on? What is he doing here? Where is old Mo? He's an official martial artist with a massive vitality score. Didn't he go to break his legs? Wasn't he supposed to kill him to silence him? Why is this pathetic trash with a 0.8 vitality score standing outside the exam hall completely unharmed? Get out of my way. All of you, back off. What is Zhao Zi freaking out about? No, wait, we're at the exam center. There are city defense force guards and security cameras everywhere. I can't do anything reckless here. Look at your face, young Master Zhao. You look like you've just seen a ghost. Su Yu, I don't care what kind of dirty tricks you pulled, but if you dare take even one step into this exam center today, I swear you are going to regret it. I'll make you realize that in the face of absolute power, your petty little tricks don't mean jack shit. Excuse me, coming through. You've got a death wish. Zhao Zi, what the hell are you doing? This is a testing site. Do you want the city defense force to shoot you dead right here? Lin Xiao, this is none of your damn business. I'm just giving our classmate Su a friendly little warning. HMPH, just you wait. Attention, all martial arts candidates. Please have your documents ready. Line up and proceed into the testing area. The first assessment is the basic vitality test. The passing score is 6.0. Anyone who fails to meet the mark will be disqualified immediately. You brought this upon yourself. Li Chang, vitality score, 4.2. Fail, you are eliminated. Zhao Zi, vitality score, 10.3. Rating, excellent, 10.3? Oh my god, that's 0.3 points higher than a perfect score. He really lives up to his name as the Zhao family's young master. The Kyoto Martial Arts Academy will definitely want him now. 10.3, huh? I originally wanted to keep a low profile and cap my vitality at exactly 10.0. But if I don't properly return the favor, I'd be doing you a huge disservice, young Master Zhao. Since you want to step on me so badly, then I might as well crush you completely. Let's lock it in at 10.4. Just a tiny bit higher than the absolute limit Zhao Zi is so damn proud of. The physical damage isn't much, but the emotional damage is going to be incredibly insulting. Hee hee. Look at the speed of that light beam. Who is that? What class is he from? Su Yu, vitality score, 10.4. Rating, excellent. Su Yu's vitality score is 10.4? How on earth is that possible? Just 3 days ago in the lab, his vitality score was clearly only 0.9. How could he possibly erupt with a terrifying vitality of 10.4 in just 3 days? No wonder this guy has been so incredibly calm the whole time. To think that when he said he was aiming for the Great Sha Kyoto First Martial Arts Academy, he wasn't just dreaming and he wasn't just bluffing to save face. He actually has the skills to back it up. No way, this is absolutely impossible. The machine is broken. The machine has gotta be completely broken. From 0.9 to 10.4, that's a massive leap of more than 11 times. Did he consume some kind of legendary rare treasure? No, wait, even if it's 10.4. Old Mo's vitality score is exceptionally high. There's an insurmountable chasm between the two of them. There's no way Su Yu could be a match for Old Mo. Could someone be secretly protecting him? Or did that bastard Old Mo just take the money and bail on the job? Humph. So what if he has a vitality of 10.4? He's still just a piece of trash relying on dumb luck. What does he know about martial arts techniques? Does he even know how to exert force properly? Even though my vitality is only at 10.0, I've been soaking in medicinal baths since I was a kid. And I've even mastered a top-tier practical martial art. During the combat assessment, I am going to personally shatter your little fantasy. I'll show you the massive gap between a filthy commoner and a noble family. I'll show you exactly how huge that gap is. Next up, Lin Xiaoxiao. I'll let you see just what I'm capable of. Just you wait and see. .0. Lin Xiaoxiao, vitality score 40.6. Evaluation, unable to be determined. System overload, 40.6. Is she even a freaking martial arts student? 11 points is a perfect score. 11 points makes you a full martial artist. She's already completely surpassed the beginner martial artist level. She's stepped right into the intermediate martial artist tier. Is this the true foundation of a top-tier noble family? My proud score of 9.3. All the family wealth and resources I took so much pride in front of her. They're nothing but an absolute joke. Good lord, a vitality score of 40.6? That is seriously strong. No wonder she could so casually just give away a special admission spot to the First Martial Arts Academy. I originally thought I was already overestimating Xiaoxiao's family background, but with this level of power, she could probably wipe the floor with every single candidate her age across the whole country. However, compared to me, she still falls just a tiny bit short. How was that? Seriously impressive. Once we head off to the Great Sha Kyoto First Martial Arts Academy. You're getting way too smug. If you're not careful, in my entire life, this is the very first time I've ever gotten this close to a guy on my own. You should be counting your lucky stars, kid. That's Lin Xiaoxiao, the actual Lin Xiaoxiao. She's the unreachable flower that all the top wealthy heirs in Zhangcheng wouldn't even dare to look at twice. And now, she's actually getting cozy with some broke loser? And she's smiling so brightly at him too. Su Yu, during the combat assessment, I am absolutely going to humiliate you. Attention, all candidates whose vitality scores have met the passing mark. Please proceed to the academic building to prepare for the comprehensive written exam. The exam duration will be 2 hours. The results are out. Total score, 100. It's out. Number 6. Total combined score, 1000 points. A double perfect score, oh my god. Has Zhangcheng ever produced a top scorer with a double perfect score since the city was founded? A perfect score in the theory exam is one thing, but to get a perfect score in the martial arts exam too? Where the hell did this monster Su Yu come from? Total combined score, 990 points. That last mutant beast anatomy question in the theory exam actually made me lose points. You win this round. Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. A guy who couldn't even reach 1 point of vitality. Some bottom-feeding trash who survives on government rations. What gives him the right to step all over me? Please calm down, young master. The total score is just an empty title. A vitality of 10.4 is absolutely nothing in actual combat. As long as you made it into the top 10, you qualify for the noon arena battles. Once you are in the ring, that brat absolutely won't be able to withstand your rock-shattering palm. If only, 3 days ago, Su Yu had just obediently signed that purchase agreement, then that perfect 1000-point score in the theory exam would belong to me, Zhao Zi. I would be looking down on everyone with a perfect 1000-point score. I would be the undisputed number 1 in Zhangcheng, not stuck in 5th place like I am now, forced to look up at that miserable, penniless wretch I used to trample right under my feet. You were right, the practical exam. I am going to personally cripple him in front of the entire city. That man, could he be Lei Potion, the president of the Zhangcheng Martial Arts Association? An absolute powerhouse at the Grandmaster level. There is only one rule for the Zhangcheng Martial Arts practical exam. No holds barred combat. It continues until one side goes down or voluntarily surrenders. Life or death is of no consequence. Ha ha ha, even the heavens are on my side. You penniless piece of trash. You are completely dead meat today. Su Yu, you have to be careful. Zhao Zi will absolutely go for the kill. If you feel like you can't hold him off, do not force yourself. Yell that you surrender immediately. I will save my family's special recruitment spot just for you. As long as you walk out of that ring alive. The First Martial Arts University of Daxia Kyoto. I will still take you there with me. Don't worry. Walk out alive? 3 days ago, his vitality was 0.8. And 3 days later, his vitality is 10.4. It is such a pity. But he is ultimately just a lucky nouveau riche. A body with meridians originally meant for a vitality of 0.8 would naturally be extremely fragile and narrow, forcibly flooding it with the massive vitality of 10.4 in just 3 days. Going up against that kid from the Zhao family, who has used century-old medicinal baths since childhood to expand his meridians, and who has completely mastered a profound tier martial art, he has absolutely no chance of winning. Within 10 moves. He is a promising kid and with a perfect score in theory to boot. At the critical moment, I'll have to step in and save him. It would be too much of a shame to let this kid die in the ring. Hey, old Lu, what do you think? How many moves will it take for my boy Z to take down that commoner, Su Yu? Master, the way I see it, there is simply no comparison between the two. That kid Su Yu just had incredible dumb luck. Even if his vitality meets the standard, it is as unstable and bloated as a rotting balloon. But the young master grew up soaking in those premium medicinal baths you bought at top dollar. His meridians are incredibly resilient. Not to mention, the young master has completely mastered our Zhao family's trump card. The rock-shattering palm. If you ask me, 3 moves, tops. Ha ha ha, you are being far too conservative. I bet it takes just 1 move. My boy Z has a lot of pride. Having the spotlight stolen from him by a mere commoner, he will absolutely go all out on his very first strike, and completely cripple the opponent right then and there. Ever since this started, this kid's demeanor has been far too calm. Could it be? No. Impossible. Old Mo has completely vanished off the face of the earth these past 3 days. But Su Yu used to be a pathetic weakling with almost 0 chi. How could he get so strong in such a short time? I'm going to cripple you with this strike. I'll crush every bone in your body, inch by inch. Are you done? If you're finished with the trash talk, then let's get started. Begin. Oh no, that Zhao kid is actually going for the kill. It's over. What? 100 points. He's in the martial artist realm. Not good. It seems I completely mixed up who's the hunter and who's the prey. The chi exploding out of Su Yu is carrying an incredibly pure killing intent. How is that possible? Wasn't his level at 1.4? Where the hell did he get all this power? He is absolutely cheating. That fraud. Just how many secrets is he still hiding? Oh no, if that hit connects, Zhao Zi's chest will be instantly shattered to pieces. His internal organs will be turned to mush. There's no way he'd survive that. Stop right there. As expected of a grandmaster. Looks like I won't get to teach that bastard Zhao Zi a lesson today. Damn it, if I just let him off the hook, he'll definitely try to stab me in the back later. This kid is really something else. Is he still not going to back down? I can't take him head on. I'll just have to bait Zhao Zi into throwing himself right at me. As long as I use my aura concealment art to fake a temporary power boost that I can't sustain. Then I'll just reverse my chi a little and cough up some blood. Zhao Zi won't be able to hold back. President Lei, does this mean I win? What? How can this be? That massive, ocean-like chi inside Su Yu just now, where did it go? Why can I only sense an incredibly weak and chaotic chi, not even a single point of it? His chest, along with a few minor meridians, are already showing signs of blockage and tearing. Could he have used some forbidden, self-destructive technique to boost his power, completely draining himself dry? To win this match, he was willing to destroy his own martial foundation? Was he really ready to burn out together? You win. Match 1. Su Yu is the winner. Bullshit, how could I possibly lose to a broke piece of trash who has to rely on forbidden arts? You made me piss myself. This humiliation, I will never accept this. President Lei, on what grounds are you declaring me the loser? I can still fight. Su Yu is nothing but a worthless piece of trash using external power. Insolence. By the rules of the arena, once the referee steps in, the winner has already been decided. What's wrong, Zhao boy? Are you questioning my judgment? Please calm your anger, President Lei. President Lei, my son is young and foolish. He offended you, and I apologize on his behalf. However, President Lei, I'm afraid this ruling will be quite hard to accept for the audience, won't it? Everyone here saw it with their own eyes. This candidate named Su Yu. He clearly used some evil, forbidden secret art just now to forcefully unleash 100 points of chi. Now that the secret technique has backfired, he's so weak he's practically a cripple without a single ounce of vitality left. My son was just momentarily stunned by that dark energy, but he didn't take any real damage. This match doesn't count. It absolutely does not count. I demand we restart the match immediately. Let the two candidates fight it out fair and square. Seriously? If President Lei hadn't stepped in just now, Zhao Zi would have been smashed into pulp. Exactly, is there even a need for a rematch? That's absolute bullshit. Zhao Tianshang, have you no shame at all? Are you blind, or did a dog eat your conscience? Even if he did use some forbidden technique, it doesn't violate the rules against external interference. Just look at how incredibly weak he is now. If President Lei hadn't stepped in earlier, your son would have been a goner. Su Yu is already in this condition. Are you trying to take advantage of him while he's down? Lin Xiaoxiao, this is the arena. This is the martial arts exam, not your little playground. Get the hell off the stage. As long as I'm here today, none of you will touch a single hair on his head. Are you an idiot? Just for a single tournament spot. You pushed yourself to this state. Is it really worth it? My dear lady, couldn't you have picked a better time to make an entrance? Step aside, Xiaoxiao. If he wants a rematch, then let's give him one. Are you crazy? Look at you. How can you possibly keep fighting? Get off the stage right now. President Lei, if I agree to continue this match, does it still count? Are you absolutely sure about this, kid? I can see your current condition perfectly well. Your vitality is completely drained, and your meridians are shattered. Right now, you're weaker than an ordinary person. If you continue this match, you might not even get the chance to surrender. You'll be beaten to death on the spot. Are you really going to throw away the victory you've already won? President Lei, I just want to double-check the rules. If, in the upcoming fight, I accidentally kill my opponent, that wouldn't be against the law, right? What? Has this kid lost his mind? He's a complete cripple who can barely even stand. And he's actually asking that? It wouldn't be illegal. On the martial arts combat arena, it's a matter of life and death. As long as the opponent hasn't shouted out a surrender or been knocked out cold, neither side will face legal consequences for a kill. But the catch is, you actually need the strength to do it. Look at the pathetic state you're in. Su Yu, did that backlash completely fry your brain? This mad dog attitude, willing to take a bite out of his enemy even if it means mutual destruction. We absolutely cannot let him live. If he survives today, he will definitely be a massive threat later. Su Yu, if you really have what it takes, and you defeat my son in a fair duel, I, Zhao Tianshang, swear that the Zhao family will never seek revenge. But if my son ends up killing you, then you brought it entirely upon yourself. You'll have no one else to blame. Is it really worth it, Su Yu? What exactly are you trying to prove? Risking your life for some meaningless title? Fighting just to prove a point? Look at the state of you. He could kill you with a single slap right now. Just trust me, Xiao Xiao. Wait, don't tell me he's actually... President Lei, I accept the rematch. Zhao Zi, do you accept? I accept. Of course I accept. You think I'd be scared of him? A completely drained piece of trash. Today, in front of the entire city, I'm going to humiliate him so badly he'll never walk off this stage. Since neither side has any objections, clear the arena. All non-combatants, step down from the ring. Su Yu, this exact day next year will be the anniversary of your death. Let the match begin. Go to hell. Let's see how long you can keep dodging. Please, stop fighting. Su Yu, I'm begging you. Please stop. Ha 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 ha, nice. Great hit, my boy. Don't kill him too fast, take your time and play with him. My real opponent is that Grandmaster up in the stands, whose vitality is over 10,000. His spiritual power is locked dead onto the arena. I have to create a moment. A split second where even the Grandmaster thinks the match is already over. An opening. It's over. That strike is aimed right at his shoulder, not a vital spot. His shoulder will be shattered, completely stripping away his ability to fight back. It won't be fatal. Looks like it's time for me to step in and call the match. Su Yu. Haha, it's in the bag. Wait, something's wrong. Is he even made of flesh and blood? Why does it feel like I just punched solid steel? Ah, my hand. Perfect. The Grandmaster hesitated. Now's my chance. Take this. Going all out. Breath concealment technique, release. What, 10,000 points? The Martial Master Realm? How could a mere high schooler do this? He actually disguised 10,000 points of vitality so flawlessly. He even managed to completely fool my spiritual perception. Stop it right now. You were faking it. You found out a little too late. I told you, once you're done with your last words, I'd send you on your way. You. Su Yu. $1 million. I forced away an 18-year-old martial master over a measly 10,000 bucks. Ha 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 ha. Z, my boy. Ah, you little bastard, I'm going to tear you to pieces. President Lei. In the first match of the combat assessment, Su Yu is the winner. A martial master. Oh my god, he's a true martial master. An 18-year-old martial master? Is he even fucking human? This is crazy. The whole world has gone completely insane. In all the years since the Great Sha Nation was founded, there have only been 3 people in history to break through to the martial master realm before the martial exams. And all 3 of them went on to become supreme martial gods who dominated their entire eras. And now, the 4th one has appeared. An 18-year-old martial master, huh? You've done well. You flatter me, President Lei. Flatter my ass. Zhao Tianchong, did you just completely ignore what I said earlier? In the arena, it's a fight to the death. My skills just aren't as good. What else is there to say? Did you forget that cocky little promise you made in the ring just a while ago? I wouldn't dare. Su Yu, you big liar. I didn't lie to you. I just didn't mention it. You still dare to talk back? After I spent all this time worrying about you. Were you just laughing at me this whole time? Well, don't get too smug just yet. Once we get to Kyoto Martial Arts University, I'm going to train twice as hard. One day, I will definitely surpass you. Alright, I'll be waiting. Come on, let's get off the stage and rest. The competition still has to continue. Match 3, Su Yu vs Zhu Chang. I surrender. I forfeit. Ha ha ha, for the next few matches. Any candidate matched up against Su Yu just immediately raised their hands and surrendered in the ring. This went on until the final match, Su Yu vs Lin Xiaoxiao. I can't beat him. I forfeit. Su Yu and Lin Xiaoxiao, please come up to the stage. Su Yu, Lin Xiaoxiao, with your scores ranking 1st and 2nd in the practical combat assessment, you have officially earned your admission to the Great Sha Kyoto First Martial Arts University. It's been 3 years. I went from being a lowly orphan who couldn't even afford synthetic meat, to now standing at the very peak of this city. I've finally gotten my ticket to a much higher world. The Zhongcheng Martial Arts College entrance exam has come to a successful end. And my new journey has just begun. Energy pipeline leak, sudden heart attacks, aging infrastructure, according to the initial official reports. But Zhao Guangshang was a martial artist, according to the preliminary official report. And Li Jiangguo also practiced martial arts. How could he possibly die from a sudden heart attack? The wound. This is an extremely clean and precise wound. Who did this? Who would have this kind of ability? It has to be someone from a powerful faction. Could it be Lin Xiaoxiao? If it really was her, then I owe her a massive favor. Get in. Let's go to Kyoto together. This terrifying aura. It's definitely above the Grandmaster realm. Uncle Lin, let's drive. Head to the high-speed rail station. Yes, miss. I saw you in the ring yesterday. You didn't even have a single decent martial arts technique. You were completely relying on your raw brute strength. You're going to be at a huge disadvantage once you get to Kyoto Martial Arts University. Here, take this old book. I think it's pretty decent. I'm giving it to you, so take it and get some practice in. A mystic-grade rock-shattering palm. This is the Zhao family's ancestral martial art. So it really was her doing. Why are you acting so polite with me? From now on, at school, you just need to be a good boy and listen to your big sis. Wow, the aura fluctuations around here are insane. Official martial artists were so rare to see back in Zhongcheng, but here, they're practically everywhere you look. There are even the terrifying auras of Grandmaster Realm experts. The waters here in Kyoto run incredibly deep. There are way too many people here. The Kyoto train station is like a giant maze. If you get lost, where am I supposed to find you? Hold my hand tightly and don't wander off. This guy is making my muscles tense up on instinct. This is a feeling of extreme danger. Not even Grandmaster Lei Poguan gave me this kind of pressure. Dad, why did you come to pick me up yourself? Lin Xiaoxiao's father. Rumor has it he's the head of a top-tier elite family in Kyoto. To make a Grandmaster look like a mere drop in the ocean, he must be at least a martial emperor, or maybe even a martial venerable. My precious daughter got into Kyoto Martial Arts University ranking 3rd in Jiang City. How could your old man not come to pick you up in person? Hello, Uncle Lin. Su Yu, I've heard Xiao mention you. Your talent is quite impressive. Those guys' intel is getting more and more unreliable. In just 3 days, your vitality skyrocketed from 0.8 to 1000? Absolute bullshit. Even if you swallowed a rank 9 divine beast core, it would be absolutely impossible. Besides, forcing a breakthrough would definitely leave your vitality unstable. But this kid, his vitality is as solid as a 10,000-year-old boulder. He's hiding his true strength. This kid definitely started training since he was little. He's been holding back this whole time, playing everyone for absolute fools. With this kind of mindset, this level of patience, combined with a foundation so solid it's terrifying. He is a peerless monster. Those so-called elite prodigies in Kyoto aren't even fit to tie his shoes. Get in the car, let's head home for a casual meal first. You can report to the university tomorrow. No need, Uncle Lin. I'll just find a hotel near the campus and settle down. I won't interrupt your family reunion. No way. Ah, Xiao. Young man, having a mind of your own is a good thing. Since you've decided, we won't force you. Su Yu, he's always like this, such a stubborn mule. Kyoto is a tricky place. The waters are deep and the winds are fierce. Geniuses are a dime a dozen around here. You have extremely high talent, and your foundation is incredibly solid. Uncle Lin has high hopes for you. Su Yu, my Xiao is quite famous here in Kyoto. The rich kids from the elite families would trample the gates of Kyoto Martial Arts University just to court her. Those punks grew up soaking in medicine jars, and they all practice Earth tier, or even Heaven tier cultivation methods. Once you're at the university, dealing with them will be unavoidable. The pressure on you won't be small. Is this a father's way of warning the guy hanging around his daughter? Thank you for the heads up, Uncle Lin. But I have to face whatever comes my way. The path of martial arts is forged through conflict. Ha, good. Well said about forging through conflict. Kid, I'm starting to like you more and more. Train hard at Kyoto Martial Arts University. If you ever need anything, just ask Xiao. Our Lin family might not have much else, but we have plenty of resources. Don't feel like you owe us a favor. Reaching the absolute peak in martial arts relies purely on strength. Once you become truly powerful, it'll be a great thing for Xiao and for the entire Great Sha Nation. Understood. Thank you, Uncle Lin. Alright, Xiao, you go drop Su Yu off at his hotel. Come straight home once he's settled in. Your mom is waiting for you. Got it, I know. Even the security guards at the gate are official martial artists with a vitality over 100. My dad bought this place a while ago, but it's been sitting empty. You can just live here from now on. Live here permanently? But I... Stop right there. The passcode is your birthday. There's 100 million on it. Spend it however you like. I absolutely cannot take this money. Take it back right now. I'm not just giving this to you for nothing, you know. Consider it my personal venture capital investment in you. Even my dad says you've got huge potential. And besides, you're under my protection now. If you show up at the academy and can't even afford your own cultivation pills, how would that make me look? So take it and train hard. Once you make a name for yourself, if I ever run into trouble, you're gonna step up and handle it for me. Got it? Deal. I promise you, this investment will absolutely be the most profitable one you make in your entire life. Oh, of course, there's just one little condition. Other than that, you can spend this cash however you want. What condition? You are not allowed to take my money and go fooling around at bars and clubs in Kyoto. If I ever find out you used my cash to mess around with sketchy girls, you'd better watch your back because I will end you. I'm heading out now, get some rest. 100 million. If I just top up right now, the system's exchange rate would give me 100 million years of cultivation base. No, wait, this is the Lin family's territory here in Kyoto. There is absolutely no way a tycoon like Lin Zhentian would give his daughter a black card without it having the most advanced financial tracking system installed. If the deduction just magically wipes the numbers from the bank account, with zero transfer records and absolutely no receiving party, If such a massive amount of cash just vanished into thin air, coupled with a sudden, explosive spike in my power, even a complete idiot would see that something is incredibly wrong. As the old saying goes, an innocent man gets into trouble simply for holding onto a priceless treasure. The secret of my system is my absolute biggest trump card, but it's also my biggest death warrant. Even if I topped up all of this money right now, it still wouldn't make me completely invincible in this world, and a sudden, heaven-defying surge in my power would instantly catch the eyes of the major factions. When that happens, I'd probably just be thrown on a lab table and dissected for research. Just to play it safe, I really need to think this through and take it one step at a time. Kyoto Martial Arts Academy, here I come. Wow, so this is the famous Wei Ming Lake? In the year 240 of the Great Sha calendar, the third headmaster of the Kyoto Academy fought a bloody battle at the core of the dimensional rift. For 7 agonizing days and nights, he slaughtered tens of thousands of high-tier beasts before his strength finally gave out. In a desperate bid to stop the Class 9 Beast King, the headmaster ignited his own life force, sacrificing everything he had to seal the rift with his spear. The dark red stain you see on the shaft is the dried blood of our headmaster. It will never fade, and it was given the name Soul Suppressor. Let me just sense it for a second, this legendary, ferocious weapon from 60 years ago. It's way too strong. Just the residual aura alone is completely overwhelming me. Just what kind of terrifying monster was the third headmaster back then? A huge crowd gathered without me even noticing. This right here is the true spiritual totem of our Kyoto Academy. It's always the very first stop on the tour for all new students. Inside this very spear lies the purest, most domineering spear intent of our third headmaster. You see, on the path of martial arts, techniques and combat skills can be taught, but true intent is incredibly difficult to grasp. Professor, I've actually never even heard of this intent you're talking about. And what exactly happens if someone does grasp it? Hey, if any one of you manages to comprehend even the tiniest fraction of what's inside this broken spear, you would be absolutely invincible among those of your own rank. You could even slaughter opponents at a higher level than you. But well, this spear intent is incredibly ruthless. Unless you waded through literal mountains of corpses and seas of blood, unless you have that absolute, fearless will to fight to the death, it is completely impossible to resonate with it. The last person who managed to grasp even a sliver of intent from this spear was the invincible god of war who guarded the northern borders 10 years ago. So, keep your expectations realistic. If you manage to feel something, that's great. But walking away with absolutely nothing is the norm. Do I make myself perfectly clear? Alright, everyone, just find a spot and take a seat. Get yourselves settled. Sure enough, relying on comprehension, depending on luck, or counting on some elusive, imaginary talent. That has never been my style. I'm just a normal guy who clawed his way up from the very bottom. I don't have that innate, heaven-defying comprehension. But luckily, I don't need to rely on talent. I can just pay to win. System. Target. The residual spear intent of the soul-quelling spear at the center of the lake. $1,000. Recharge successful. Exchanging for cultivation base, 1,000 years. High-level martial arts will residue detected. Deducing and comprehending the soul-quelling spear intent for you. It's not enough. 1,000 years of comprehension, 1,000 years of bitter meditation. And I can still only barely touch the threshold? Fine then, I'll use money and violently smash the door wide open. System. Charge another 1,000. Recharge successful. Exchanging for cultivation base, 1,000 years. Continuing to deduce the soul-quelling spear intent for you. What's going on? The soul-quelling spear, it's actually resonating? Who is it? Which monstrous genius is doing this? Someone actually comprehended the soul-quelling spear intent. The soul-quelling spear? They pulled out that old geezer's will. Investigate this. Go investigate immediately. Find out which department's genius this is. My body, it's resonating with that broken spear. $2,000 and 2,000 years of cultivation, exchanged for a trace of utterly invincible slaughtering spear intent. This money was totally worth it. Shrinking the ground into an inch? Shifting through the void? Who are these three? I can't feel any vitality fluctuations from them at all. They're like 3 bottomless black holes. They're a bit weaker than Lin Genshin, but they're definitely at the Martial King, or even Martial Emperor level. 1000 vitality points? A Martial Master. Then he can't possibly be a freshman. The absolute peak for any past freshman is the Martial Artist realm. Maxing out at 500 or 600 vitality points at best. A Martial Master with 1000 vitality is absolutely impossible for a newbie. So he must be a sophomore. Only 1000 vitality points in his sophomore year? That's kind of garbage. Any junior here at Jingwu with even a shred of talent starts at 3,000 or 4,000, minimum. This kid is probably just a slacker. But if he really did this, who cares if his vitality is a bit garbage? This is the soul-quelling spear intent. It's been 60 years, as long as he possesses this spear intent, even if he's a complete loser with only 10 vitality points. We can still use resources to pile him up into a supreme expert. This spear intent is more than enough to make up for any flaws. Number 1 in slaughter, invincible among peers of the same rank. Kid, I am Chu Kuang, head of the spear department at Jingwu's weaponry college. Come join my spear department. As long as you nod, I'll personally guarantee you the highest, special class resource treatment at Jingwu. You can take your pick of any high-level alloy spears, and I will personally teach you heaven rank spear techniques, hand by hand. You comprehended the soul-quelling spear intent. There is nowhere else in this world more perfectly suited for you than our spear department. That is utter bullshit. Chu, you old ghost, do you have no shame? What do you mean spear intent means he has to join your spear department? Little brother, don't listen to this old geezer's nonsense. I am Lei Ju, head of the saber department. All paths in martial arts lead to the same destination. Spear intent can absolutely be fused into saber techniques just the same. Come to my saber department, our resources are double what the spear department has. He offers you heaven rank spear techniques. I will personally get you clearance to enter the Jingwu secret realm. Lei Ju. Are you out of your damn mind? This kid has awakened spear intent. And you want him to study the blade? That is a complete waste of his God-given talent. Bring it on. You think I am scared of you? Boys, calm down. Hey there, handsome. I am Lu Ruyan, instructor for the Fist Department at the Combat Academy. A true martial artist's own body is their ultimate weapon. Come join my department. I will personally take you under my wing. As for resources, whatever those two can offer, I can match. Plus, our Fist Department has the highest number of girls in all of Jingwu, you know. Are these really our almighty, untouchable department heads? Right now, they look more like angry moms fighting over cheap groceries. Come to me, my dear disciple. I promise you will be set for life. Oh, absolute bullshit. I am the absolute best mentor for you. Do not listen to them. I am the strongest. Wait, is this really the leadership of Great Shah's #1 martial arts academy? Why does this feel like a sketchy pyramid scheme? Excuse me, professors? Kid, who are you picking? Pick me, handsome. I see a lot of potential in you. An alloy weapon capable of handling high-tier aura easily costs millions, even tens of millions of dollars. Once the blade chips or shatters, it is just literally setting cash on fire. With that kind of money, I'd be better off dumping it all into the system to temper my physical body into pure steel. Wouldn't that be a much sweeter deal? Still, the offers they are throwing around are incredibly tempting. This kid has unlocked spear intent. If this keeps up, I do not have a damn chance. Hold on, you two old geezers. Stop trying to sweet talk and scam the kid. Jingwu has rules. Even if he has unlocked spear intent, switching departments is a massive deal. You have to ask his current department head for permission first. Since this kid is a sophomore, with an aura level of only 1000 points, he was definitely completely ignored in his department before. What if he is already a student of my blade department? If he is already meat in my pot? Today, even if I have to tear up Wei Ming Lake, there is no way I am letting them poach him. Kid, do not be afraid. Tell your big brother Lei. Which department are you actually enrolled in right now? I haven't been assigned one yet. Bullshit. Jingwu forces everyone to pick a department by the second semester of freshman year. How could a sophomore like you not have one? When did I ever say I was a sophomore? I am a specially recruited freshman for this year. I just got to campus and haven't even registered yet. You haven't registered? Wait, so you are not a junior? I am an incoming freshman. I officially register tomorrow. A freshman at the martial master level? It's Su Yu from Zhongcheng, the specially recruited freshman. Ha ha ha, old Lei, old Lu. Nobody try to stop me today. My spear department is absolutely claiming this kid. Anyone who dares to fight me for him, I will fight them to the damn death. Fight to the death? Old Ghost Chu, you think I am scared of you? An 18-year-old martial master. A peerless monster who has awakened the soul-quelling spear intent. Drop him anywhere in the great Sha nation, and every major noble family would literally crack their heads open fighting over him. And you think you can hog him all to yourself with just one sentence? Keep dreaming. Today, either you hack me to pieces right here by Weiming Lake, or my blade department is walking away with this kid. Fine, fine, fine. Since you've got a death wish, I'll gladly grant it today. Oh my, why are you two boys getting so serious? But, Lei Ju is right. A monstrous genius of this caliber isn't something you can just swallow up all by yourself, Chu Kuang. This handsome little guy. Looks like I underestimated my own value, since I'm in such high demand. I should be getting the VIP treatment to match. Professors, how about we stop fighting for a second? Have you thought it through? Come to my spear department. Every single word I just promised will be honored. Just give me a nod, and the spear department's treasury will be unconditionally open to you. You can pick any level 55 alloy spear you want. I'll give you a premium share of cultivation resources every single year. One-on-one mentoring. I'll personally take you down into the catacombs and out into the wilderness. I guarantee you'll break through to Grandmaster within 4 years. Damn it, is he recruiting a student or worshipping an ancestor? You old geezer Chu, stop trying to fool him with that empty talk. Little brother, what's a measly alloy spear? Come to my saber department. Not only will I give you the exact same resources, I'll also give you the department's only permanent pass to the Heavenly Abyss secret realm. There are ancient martial arts ruins in there, and on top of that, I'll personally sponsor you 10,000 dragon coins as your startup capital. You're way too stingy. Hey handsome, their weapons academy is an absolute bottomless pit. When weapons break, repairing and replacing them costs astronomical numbers. If you come to my boxing department, you won't need to buy any weapons. It saves the most money. Director Chu, your offer is definitely tempting, but I have one question. If the spear breaks, is it fully covered? Huh? Fully covered? A peerless monstrous genius doesn't care about how strong the techniques are, or how awesome the mentors are. He only cares about who pays when the weapon breaks. As long as you're the one who breaks it, no matter how many you go through, the department will fully reimburse you. I absolutely won't let you spend a single cent. Professors, all those premium resources you guys just mentioned, the secret realm passes and the various cultivation materials, if I don't use them, can they all be converted into cash? I am broke, totally broke. I don't need any rare heavenly treasures, and I don't need high-tier pills either. I just need money. If those resources can't be converted to cash, then I'll just have to pick the boxing department. After all, Ms. Lu gives 5 million in cash every single month. Did you hear that, old geezer Chu? Our handsome little guy here is a practical man. He doesn't care about those pie-in-the-sky resources you're drawing up. Come on over, handsome. Sister's 5 million is just the base salary. I'll add bonuses every month based on your performance. Bullshit. Who the hell said it can't be converted to cash? I'll convert it. However much money you want, I'll request it for you. Those premium resources are worth at least a few $100 million a year. I'll convert it all into dragon coins and wire it straight to your card. I'll cash it out too, little brother. My saber department has way more resources than his. I'll cash out 1 billion for you every year. Deal. As long as I can cash it out, my pay-to-win path will be completely wide open from now on. Alright, since Director Chu promised to cover broken weapons and the resources can be cashed out, then my choice is nonsense. The vice principal? That face, is that the vice principal of Jingwu? Yeah, I've seen him on TV. He's an absolute pillar of the great Sha nation. A peerless martial emperor. Oh my god, an elusive big shot like him was actually drawn out here. It feels like the entire world is revolving around him. His words are absolute law, he's even walking on thin air. Is this the true power of a martial emperor? You call yourselves department heads of Jingwu? Brawling by the nameless lake over a single freshman? Even spouting nonsense about cashing out resources. What do you take Jingwu's rules for? Are you treating the Great Shah Nation's education funds as your personal bargaining chips to poach a student? His gaze, it's like a blazing sun. Just one look. And it feels like he's seen right through me. The pressure is even more intense than what Lin Zhenshin gave off. What a solid foundation. His immense vitality is tempered like solid steel. Heavy as a mountain, without a single trace of instability. An 18-year-old kid actually managed to polish a martial master's foundation to such flawless perfection, and he even comprehended the soul-suppressing spear intent. HMPH. Chu Kuang only saw his talent, but completely overlooked this kid's almost terrifying patience and absolute confidence. Your name is Su Yu, right? Yes. You're in desperate need of money? I am. To me, money is far more useful. Ha 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 ha. Good, since you love money that much. Then I'll give you a chance to make a real fortune. What? Everyone, listen up. The newly recruited freshman, Su Yu, possesses extraordinary talent and has comprehended the soul-suppressing spear intent. The school board has decided to grant Su Yu the title of Jingwu's special grade freshman. What? A special grade freshman? No way. How is that even possible? Ah, did I hear that right? A special grade freshman? Rumor has it that in Jingwu's 100-year history, that title has only been given to one person. The very same person currently guarding the Northern Abyss, the invincible god of war. Upon enrollment, Su Yu will not be restricted to any single department. However, he will have free access to the Weapons Academy, the Combat Academy, as well as all classrooms and vaults in the Support Academy. No instructor shall interfere with his chosen path of cultivation. Su Yu, the resources Chu Kuang and the others promised to cash out for you are worth 1.9 billion at most. It's an astronomical sum for an ordinary student, but in my eyes, it doesn't even come close to matching your talent. As a special grade freshman, you will have unrestricted access to take on Jingwu's highest level bounty missions. You'll even be fully qualified to take on the massive internal bounties from the military and the martial arts alliance. Vice Principal, isn't this way too absurd? I wasn't finished speaking. Hunting down high-level mutant beasts, exploring uncharted territories, assassinating fallen martial artists, gathering rare materials. Jingwu will buy back all of your spoils in pure cash, as long as you have the skills. Jingwu's mission hall has a cash bounty pool worth hundreds of billions, just waiting for you to empty it, with absolutely no cap. If you want money, go out into the wilderness and fight for it with your own fists and spear. Do you dare? Hundreds of billions, even if I only make 10% of it. It is enough for me to pay to win my way to the Martial King, or even Martial Emperor realm. What's there not to dare? Good. Come find me at the principal's office tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I will personally handle your special grade freshman enrollment. So what if he doesn't belong to a single academy? As long as this kid spends all his time taking classes and cultivating in my academy. What's the difference between him and our own students? Kid, the principal is right. Bounties definitely make you money, but you are putting your life on the line for it. To do a good job, you must first sharpen your tools. Consider this my personal sponsorship. Think of it as your welcome gift. After you finish the paperwork tomorrow, make our academy your very first stop. My private armory will be completely open to you. As long as you come to my classes every single day, I will cover all the gear you need to earn bounties from now on. How about it, Dean Chu? I understand. Screw off. Are you trying to brush him off with pocket change like a beggar? Su Yu, come to our academy. Not only will the top-tier gravity rooms and vitality pools be completely free and open to you 24/7. I will make the call. As long as you come to class, I will give you an extra 100 million in combat allowance every single month. Hard cash, and it will never be delayed. Little guy, all that fighting and killing makes it so easy to get hurt. Come to our academy. Big Sis will teach you personally. Inside this ring is a batch of high-tier vitality potions. You couldn't even buy them on the open market with all the money in the world. Just take them and use them. Whatever you can't finish, do whatever you want with them. Sell them on the black market for cash. And Big Sis will just pretend she didn't see a thing. You three directors are way too polite. Honestly, I am the most hardworking person out there. I am absolutely thirsty for knowledge. I will definitely attend the academy's classes every single day. I absolutely will not play favorites. Good heavens, not only is his talent monstrous, this money-grubbing thick skin of his is also shockingly thick. A bounty pool of tens of billions. The limitless privileges of a special grade freshman, the priceless meeting gifts that just drop right into my pocket. And that black card with 100 million on it. Coming to the capital was definitely the right choice. Tomorrow is the official registration. My pay-to-win martial arts path is going to truly begin right here. Director, we can't hold on. The traffic just broke 1 million hits in under a minute. Every single teacher and student in the school is frantically refreshing the exact same post. Even the backup servers have crashed. Activate the emergency protocols immediately. Yes, sir. They are crazy. The school board has absolutely lost their minds. A special grade freshman? I have been at the Capital Martial Arts Academy for 4 years. The guy above is so ignorant. In the 100 years since the Capital Martial Arts Academy was founded, this title has only appeared exactly one time, and that was the invincible god of war guarding the northern abyss. Holy shit. Speaking of the invincible god of war, have you guys forgotten? Our student council vice president, Lu Tianzong, rank 3 on the wind and cloud rankings. Young Master Lu grew up listening to the legends of that god of war guarding the northern frontier. The principal is literally a god in his heart. If he finds out about this news, there is going to be one hell of a show to watch. Special grade freshman, Su Yu. The title of the God of War principal, the crown of a god. Is that something a wet behind the ears freshman can just lay his hands on? Tomorrow at freshman registration, I am going to the life and death arena by the unnamed lake, to personally test exactly what this special grade freshman is made of. Chongkong, what happened? Is it a beast riot? Or are those scumbags from the church pulling their little stunts at the border again? Neither of those. My invincible god of war principle, the soul-quelling gun, has been fired. What did you say? The soul-quelling spear resonated? Who? Did that old bastard Chu Kuang finally break through to Martial Emperor? It wasn't that old geezer Lei Ju having an epiphany. It was a freshman. A freshman who just got off the train and hasn't even finished registering yet. What? A freshman? Are you freaking kidding me? Do you have any idea how aggressive the will inside that broken spear is? I know better than anyone. Back in the day, I sat out there by Weiming Lake for 3 whole years. I was tortured half to death by that killing aura, and I barely managed to grasp a tiny fraction of it. And you're telling me a freshman did it? It's absolutely true. His name is Su Yu. He spent less than an hour at Weiming Lake today, and triggered the resonance of the soul-quelling spear. What's more, his chi is at 1,000 points. He's a genuine martial master. His foundation is so perfect that even I can't find a single flaw. Ha ha ha, good. A 19-year-old martial master. Are Chu Kuang and those old bastards already beating each other bloody trying to recruit him? They almost got into a fight, but this kid hasn't chosen a college at all yet. The very first thing he asked Chu Kuang was if the promised martial arts resources could be cashed out. Ha ha ha, so the kid's a money grubber. Good, that's fantastic. I absolutely hate those hypocritical, holier-than-thou nerds. Having desires and ambitions is a good thing. Listen here, since he wants money, give him the biggest stage in the entire Great Sha Nation. Give him total clearance. Hey, you don't even need to tell me that. Rest assured, this kid is Great Sha's most precious treasure right now. He can bleed and he can suffer, whether it's competing with his peers or trials out in the wilderness. As long as his life isn't in danger, even if he snaps 3 ribs, do not interfere. The university has the best medical pods to patch him up. But if any shameless old geezer dares to pick on someone younger, Chongkong, I want you to wipe out their entire bloodline for me. Those old fossils at Jingwu, to think they'd pull something like this right now. Bragging about a special grade freshman. Are they trying to show off to us here at Mowu? Are they trying to tell the whole Great Sha Nation that Jingwu is still #1 in the world? Please calm down, principal. That freshman, Su Yu, actually comprehended the intent of the soul-quelling spear. And he's already at the martial master realm. Jingwu really hit the jackpot with a peerless monster this time. Since ancient times, how many of these so-called peerless monsters had their mental states completely shatter after a single defeat, only to fade into obscurity? We have the National Freshman Tournament in a few months, followed by the Wilderness Trials. We absolutely cannot let this kid build up the momentum of being invincible among his peers. We definitely can't let Jingwu hog all the top recruits and the best resources again. By the way, how is our boy Wu Dao doing? Is he still soaking in the blood pool? If we tell him the news that Su Yu grasped the soul-quelling spear's intent and was named a special grade freshman, With Wudao's crazy, competitive personality, he's going to be absolutely thrilled. Good, tell Shen Wudao that at the freshman tournament. I want him right in front of the entire Great Sha media, fair and square. To completely crush that special grade freshman's pride, right along with his newly formed spear intent. One is the black card Lin Xiaoxiao gave me, and the other is from Spear Department head Chu Kuang. An unregistered platinum card he just shoved into my hands. That adds up to a whopping 150 million. And with this spatial ring from Director Lu Rian, inside it. There are over 100 high-tier blood vitality potions that are incredibly rare on the market. The purity is extremely high. I can absorb them directly to boost my blood vitality, or I can sell them to top up the system. If I dump all that cash into the system, that's 150 million years of cultivation. But topping up through a bank card in a place like Jingdu carries a deadly risk of exposure. If it catches the attention of a martial emperor, or worse, a martial venerable, the system could be exposed. Cash. How could I forget the most old-school method? I just need to withdraw the cash. Take it to a blind spot with no cameras, and let the system absorb the physical bills directly. Who could possibly track that? Dear Platinum VIP customer, your account balance is 50 million.00 yuan. System top up. Please select the target for the top up. Where should I dump these 1 million years of cultivation? If I upgrade my cultivation method, it feels like a waste if it's not an earth tier technique or higher. And if my blood vitality skyrockets too fast, it'll draw too much attention. The soul suppressing spear intent. It's pure martial arts will. It's completely invisible and undetectable. It doesn't show up on blood vitality tests. No one could ever trace it. Yet the destructive power it unleashes is absolutely terrifying. And the best part? Spear intent can be continuously upgraded through comprehension. I'll dump it all into this system, target the soul suppressing spear intent. I didn't expect leveling up spear intent to be this damn hard. 1 million years and it didn't even make a ripple. It made me run back and forth multiple times. I ended up dumping a total of 10 million years into it. But thank God, it finally worked. A physical spear, manifested entirely from pure, formless spear intent. Manifestation into reality. I really don't know what level my spear intent is at right now. It feels insanely strong, though. I feel like even if I were facing Director Chu Kuang from the Spear Department, I'd actually have the confidence to exchange a blow with him right now. Forget it, I'll ask Lin Xiaoxiao about it some other time. Let's just get some sleep. Although I'm still far from the realm of manifestation into reality, my micro-level spear intent can be considered completely mastered. The soul-suppressing spear intent truly is incredibly domineering. But that kid Su Yu is only 18. He just had his epiphany yesterday, even with his monstrous talent. It will still be hard for him to control. When that boy comes to complete his special freshman registration tomorrow, I absolutely have to show off my micro-level spear intent to him. As long as I leave him totally awestruck, that brat will come running straight to the Spear Department, begging to call me master. Ha ha ha. Morning? What's good about it? Hurry up and help me. What is this? Your enrollment gift? Ah, this spear is called the Abyssal Dragon. The shaft is forged from the spine of an 8th tier beast, the deep-sea Abyssal Dragon, mixed with meteoritic iron from beyond the pass. The spearhead is infused with 3 full ounces of starlight adamantine. This is a genuine Martial Emperor tier weapon. Even when you break through to the Martial King or Martial Emperor realm later on, it will still be more than enough for you to use. A Martial Emperor tier weapon? Its value can't even be measured in money. It's a priceless, peerless treasure. Lin Xiaoxiao just casually handed it over to me like it was nothing. This is way too precious. I accepted the 100 million black card, but I absolutely cannot take this spear. You're a special class freshman at Jingwu Academy now. There are countless eyes watching your every move. You don't even have a decent weapon. Are you just going barehanded? Are you planning to fight those prodigies from the elite families in the arena like that? Hurry up and take this. Oh right, how's your control over the spear intent you just grasped yesterday? Spear intent is incredibly hard to control. When you first get it, it's really easy to hurt yourself. Want me to teach you a few basic containment techniques? My control is doing just fine, actually. This is manifestation? Manifestation? What realm is that? You don't even know? You don't even know what manifestation is, and you just pulled it off? Martial will is extremely hard to initiate. The first stage is called precision. It means containing your will 100% without leaking a single drop. The second stage is called formless. Your will detaches from your physical body, and with a single thought, you can strike people down from thin air. And the third stage is the manifestation you just pulled off. Your will alters reality, turning from the intangible into the physical. That's a supreme realm that only a tiny handful of top-tier martial artists, after surviving mountains of corpses and seas of blood for hundreds of years, can even hope to touch. My grandpa was 800 years old before he barely scraped the threshold of manifestation. If I remember correctly, you only grasped the soul-quelling spear intent yesterday afternoon. All things considered, it hasn't even been 24 hours, and you just skipped right past precision, skipped right past formless. And busted out manifestation? Yeah, I guess so. Are you even human, kid? Does this make sense? Is this logical? How on earth did you do it? Oh, I see. Directly skipping precision and formless to reach the third stage. $10 million in exchange for a realm that takes top martial artists hundreds of years to comprehend. This was an absolute steal. Well, I just had a tiny epiphany, that's all. Epiphany? My foot, epiphany. Alright, fine, even though you've grasped manifestation, using pure martial will drains a massive amount of energy. Plus, it can't handle that 1000 points of vitality in your body. This abyssal dragon spear, you still need to hold on to. A physical weapon paired with manifestation spear intent. Stacking the two together is the only way to unleash your maximum lethal power. Take it, and you're not allowed to refuse. Thanks. Hold your thanks. The reason I came to find you so early today, aside from giving you the spear, is to tell you something serious. The news about you being named an elite freshman has completely blown up on the Jingwu intranet forums. The tallest tree catches the strongest wind. Those prodigies at Jingwu are incredibly arrogant. There's no way they'll just sit back and watch a freshman climb over their heads. You mean, someone's got their eyes on me? What else do you think? I was so anxious I couldn't sleep all night. I kept thinking about how to use the Lin family's connections to suppress this whole mess. After all, you just got here. Facing seniors with 3,000 or even 8,000 vitality points, the power gap is just way too big. But now? What about now? Nothing much. I just suddenly feel like they're probably screwed. Let's go. Elite freshmen, let's go register. Time to teach the upperclassmen at Jingwu a little lesson. Su Yu, come on, spill the beans. How exactly did you comprehend that manifestation spear intent? Huh? My dad told me that martial arts intent is incredibly rare. Even peerless geniuses with mind-blowing talent have to brush with death countless times just to scratch the surface. They have to train bitterly for years just to barely touch the threshold of nuance. And as for manifestation, the number of people in the entire Great Sha Nation who can grasp it before turning 30 can be counted on one hand. You're only 18. Just yesterday afternoon, you grasped the basic form. And by this morning, you've already achieved full manifestation? Tell me the truth, is there some kind of special trick to it? Do you have a secret chant? Or some kind of breathing technique? A trick? A secret chant? A breathing technique? Am I really supposed to tell you that the so-called trick is dragging a massive suitcase to an A-TM in the dead of night? That the secret chant is just listening to the machine spit out cash? And that the breathing technique is piling 10 million in cash on the floor, only to watch it vanish right in front of my eyes? Su Yu, could you please teach me? I know I practice fist fighting instead of the spear, but all martial arts share the same core, right? If I could just grasp a bit of fist intent, nobody at Jingwu University would ever dare mess with us. There is no trick and there's no secret chant. It just happened naturally. Yesterday, I zoned out for a bit while looking at the broken spear in the middle of the lake. Then at night, I had a really long dream. In the dream, I just kept swinging a spear. When I woke up, the feeling was just there, and I had grasped it. You figured it out just from a dream? Yeah, I guess talent is just something you really can't teach. The essence that you can see through in a single glance. Others might spend their entire lives trying to find and still never even touch the threshold. I can't believe this rich girl actually bought my nonsense. I guess it's true what they say, the more privileged someone's background is, the more they believe in this kind of mystical crap. Ah, whatever. I might not be able to dream up peerless spear techniques, but I did learn a heaven-tier martial art. Martial arts are ranked into 4 tiers: yellow, mystic, earth, and heaven. Just imagine how powerful a heaven-tier skill must be. Hey, look over there. It's Lin Xiaoxiao. Who's that guy next to her carrying the long, black wrapped bundle? Are you living under a rock? The campus forum totally blew up yesterday. That's Su Yu, the guy Vice Principal Ni personally named as a special grade freshman. He looks totally average to me. I barely sense any energy radiating from him at all. What makes him worthy to be compared to our war god principal? Peeved, the soul-quelling spear intent is incredibly overbearing. You really think an 18-year-old freshman could grasp it? He definitely used some kind of shady trick. Su Yu, these guys are all just waiting for you to make a fool of yourself. If you let them walk all over you on your first day, I'm afraid you're going to have a lot more people gunning for you here at Jingwu. They want to put me in my place? They'd better have the strength to back it up. Let's just go register first. I'd love to see what they actually think they can do to me. Alright, freshmen, keep your cool. The mentors evaluate you, but you also get to choose your mentors. It's completely normal if the top mentors don't pick you. On the path of martial arts, finding the right fit for yourself is what truly matters. Good kid, I knew you'd pick the spear. That trace of spear intent you showed yesterday was truly stunning, but it was still just a tiny scratch on the surface. Today, I'm going to open your eyes and show you the true pinnacle of the spear. My long spear department doesn't accept trash. If you want to study under me, first you need to understand what a true spear is. Nuance. Director Chu is actually demonstrating nuance-level spear intent in public. His power is perfectly contained. He's not wasting a single drop of energy. He's trying way too hard to contain his power. His spear intent is still just lingering on the surface of the weapon. It can't project outward to deal damage at all, let alone transform from illusion into reality. Let's not crush his spirit. I'll just play along and hype him up. He's a teacher, after all. Whoa, Mr. Chu is so strong. Mr. Chu is amazing. Ha 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 ha. Peeved. I really can't take it anymore. This Director Chu is seriously cracking me up. If he knew you had already bypassed the subtle and formless stages and stepped right into the materialized realm, what kind of expression would he have? Better keep it low-key, it's not easy to make a living around here. Get out of the way. You damn punk. I've been chasing after Xiaoxiao for 2 whole years. I haven't even touched her hand, and you dare to get this close to her? Su Yu, take your filthy hands off her. Who the hell do you think you are? My hands are in my pockets. Whose hands am I supposed to take off? Is this jerk out of his mind? You little brat, are you deaf or something? You're asking for trouble, huh? Since you insist that I laid a hand on her, it'd be a real shame if I didn't actually make the crime fit the charge. Play along. Su Yu, aren't you being a bit too bold? We're right in the middle of the sports field. There are thousands of freshmen around us. Not to mention all the instructors and seniors watching. But I like it. This special grade freshman doesn't just have monstrous talent, his guts are off the charts too. Right in front of a high-level senior who's bursting with vitality, he just pulls the goddess the guy has been agonizing over straight into his arms. He is literally dragging that guy's pride through the mud. Ah, Su Yu, I challenge you to a duel. If I win, from now on, whenever you see Xiaoxiao. Su Yu, do you have the guts to fight? Man, that's just shameless. A sophomore master challenging a freshman? How is he supposed to fight? This Chen Feng is going way too far. Getting into fights is just a waste of energy and mental stamina. Even if I win, I don't get paid. I'm not that bored. Why would I risk my neck fighting some jealous rich kid? HMPH, I'm definitely not fighting you. Good kid, you've got guts. Su Yu, don't chicken out. You've comprehended the soul-suppressing spear intent, which makes you invincible among your peers. Fighting above your level is nothing. A spearman is all about forging ahead with an indomitable spirit. Even with just a beginner's spear intent, he might not be a match for you. Kick his ass. I believe in you. You can go all out in this fight. I was just worrying about not having a chance to see this kid's skills in action. Now this blind fool Chen Feng has jumped out to act as his stepping stone perfectly. I really need to sit back and enjoy this show. I'm not fighting, he refused. The special grade freshman is actually dodging the fight. That's to be expected, I guess. After all, there's a gap of several thousand vitality points between them. Going up there just means getting beaten up. But Director Chu already gave his word. You backed down way too fast. Are you scared? Is this all the guts a special grade freshman has? You don't even dare to accept my duel. What right do you have to stand by Xiao Xiao's side? It's not that I'm scared, it's just a bad deal. If you win, you want me to stay away from Lin Xiao Xiao. But what if I win? Beating you doesn't get me a single dime in benefits. How exactly is this special grade freshman's brain wired? Other people duel for pride, for their goddess, for fame. But he calculates whether there's any profit in it first. Is this kid completely obsessed with money? You want a bet, huh? This is my family's ultimate secret technique. If you've got the guts to accept this duel and actually beat me, I'll hand this secret technique over to you, completely free. Chen Feng, are you out of your mind? That is the very foundation of your Chen family. Wait, his family's foundation? Is it really that powerful? Of course it is. That's a high-grade heaven-tier supreme art. And it's an incredibly rare mental-type martial art too. Most martial arts in the Great Sha Kingdom focus on the physical body and vitality. Mental-type arts are 1 in a million, capable of killing without a trace. It can even attack an opponent's soul directly. In the top-tier martial arts vault, it is absolutely priceless. A mental-type method, that is exactly what I'm missing right now. My 10 million years of materialized spear intent was purely brute-forced by the system. Its power is terrifying, but I don't know the first thing about applying mental energy. If I use the system to grind out a few million years, to master a high-grade heaven-tier mental technique, and combine it with my materialized spear intent, my combat power would absolutely skyrocket. You said it yourself, a high-grade heaven-tier mental technique. If I win, it belongs to me? That's right, I, Chen Feng, am a man of my word. But if you lose, you better get the hell away from me whenever you see me. And don't you dare come within half a step of Xiao Xiao ever again. Wait, is that the Abyssal Dragon? That old man Lin Zhenshin actually gave this spear to the kid? Oh, we're in for a great show now. Enough garbage talk. Where are we fighting? At least you've got some guts. By the unnamed lake, at the duel arena. Let's go. That kid Chen Feng might be a jealous fool, but his foundation is ridiculously solid. The Chen family is top tier in the capital. He cultivates the peak-grade earth tier art, the mystic core mantra. His vitality carries a unique, mind-corrupting power. Plus, he's mastered his family's ultimate treasure, the high-grade heaven-tier mental technique, the formless calamity blade. Even if he only knows the basics, it's unbelievably terrifying. As for Su Yu, his vitality alone is behind by 2,000 points. Even with his entry-level spear intent, and the martial emperor level abyssal dragon spear, he'd be fine against a regular martial artist. But against a mental type user, he has zero chance of winning. Unless Su Yu has mastered the subtle level spear intent. But how could that be possible? I've practiced the spear my entire life, and only barely managed to master it. If he reached the subtle level in a single day, I'll eat this arena right here and now. What the hell is Director Chu doing? Why hasn't it started yet? Is this referee reliable at all? With Su Yu's current strength, he definitely can't win. But he's the precious treasure of our capital martial arts university. Later, if he's in any real danger, I'll step in without hesitation. I'll force a tie or call a foul on Chen Feng. I can even sell Su Yu a massive favor along the way. Once the kid is moved to tears, he'll obediently report to the spear department. Perfect. An entry-level spear intent can bridge a minor realm difference. A subtle level intent can bridge almost an entire major realm, not to mention the formless level. And what Su Yu has mastered is the materialized intent. That is a qualitative leap, a completely dimensional strike. Forget about Chen Feng's measly 3,000 vitality points. Even if a grandmaster with 20,000 points came, they wouldn't even survive a single move against a materialized spear intent. Let the duel begin. Su Yu, I'm going to make you realize, that title of special grade freshman. You don't deserve it at all. Formless Calamity Blade. A A mental attack. I cannot believe Chen Feng used his ultimate move right from the start. There is no way to dodge that. Su Yu is completely done for. "10 million years of system simulations have long since forged my body with combat instincts that surpass human limits. In my eyes, the flow of spiritual energy, the tiny ripples of mental power piercing the air. They are as clear as the lines on my palm. It is full of openings. What? Backlash. Damn it, this is impossible. How is his movement so fast? It completely surpasses the limits of what a martial master could possibly comprehend. What just happened? It only took one move. 1000 vitality, just one-shotted a mid-stage martial master with 3000 vitality. And Chen Feng was using the top-grade heaven tier formless tribulation force. It ignores physical defenses. How could it be shattered by a single spear thrust? This is impossible. How is this possible? Did you guys see that clearly? He did not even use vitality to protect his body. He did not even release the spear intent from those rumors yesterday. This was purely relying on physical strength and combat intuition. He completely shattered a heaven-tier mental martial art with just a basic attack? What kind of monstrous combat instinct is that? A monster. He is a monster. And to think we actually believed he did not deserve his rank earlier. It is not over yet. Not over? Go ahead and try to move again. What the hell kind of spear intent is this? No, he did not even use his spear intent. It was purely combat intuition and raw physical power. Shattering a heaven-tier mental martial art with just a spear. This kid's combat talent. Is it not a bit too absurd? To think that Su Yu actually did not even need his spear intent. Should we say this kid is too strong, or is Chen Feng just too weak? You lose. Impossible. How could I possibly lose? I know what it is. It is the Abyssal Dragon Spear. This peerless divine weapon at the martial emperor level was forged from the spine of a heaven-tier beast. It naturally possesses the attributes to break magic and suppress mental power. You were not relying on your own strength at all. This does not count. You cheated. No wonder its killing aura is so heavy. If it is a martial emperor level weapon that naturally comes with a magic breaking effect, then it makes sense that the mental attack was instantly shattered. But still, there was no rule in the duel saying you cannot use a good weapon, right? What kind of nonsense is that? It is not like I just pulled this spear out of nowhere. Why did you not say I could not use a spear earlier? And now you are pulling this crap with me? Cut your utter bullshit. Why did you not say so earlier? Before getting on stage, why did you not say high-tier weapons were forbidden? Just now, when you used a heaven-tier mental martial art to attack a freshman. Why did you not complain about it being unfair? Now that you got one-shotted, you jump out and cry that spears are not allowed. You brat from the Chen family. Cut the crap. A loss is a loss. Hand it over. Kid, keep it safe. This is the trophy you won fair and square. Thank you, Director Chu. One spear thrust in exchange for a top-grade heaven-tier mental martial art. Can we have a few more duels like this? Do you dare to act like a real man? If you have the guts, put down that abyssal dragon spear. And fight me again without a weapon. If you truly have the strength of a special grade freshman. Then beat me barehanded. Do you dare? How shameless. He is a spear cultivator, and you are asking him to fight you without his spear? How is that any different from telling a swordsman to throw away his sword, or a bladesman to drop his blade? Chen Feng is so desperate that he threw away his bottom line. I guess I could, but what about the stakes? Ha ha ha. What an idiot. I can't believe he actually agreed. As long as he doesn't use that damn emperor-level Demon Bane spear. With my 3000 vitality points and my formless mental attacks, crushing a freshman with only 1000 vitality points will be a piece of cake. Fine, you want a bet, right? I, Chen Feng, will play your little game to the very end. This is the Emperor-level combat armor my grandfather gave me. The Quicksilver Mystic Armor. It can withstand a direct, full-power strike from a martial Emperor. It is absolutely priceless. If I lose, this armor is yours. Whoa, it really is Emperor-level armor. Is the Chen family crazy? I can't believe they gave such a life-saving treasure to a sophomore. Yeah, that thing is forged from deep-sea quicksilver. And the core scales of a human-tier mutant beast. Rumor has it, it can take a direct hit from a martial emperor without breaking. It's priceless. It's worth at least tens of billions. That's enough to completely wipe out a third-rate family's entire fortune. No way. I absolutely forbid this. Fighting bare-handed against a grandmaster with 3,000 vitality points who has mastered heaven-tier mental martial arts. Has this kid lost his damn mind? Even someone as strong as me, Chu Kuang, with my subtle mastery of spear intent, wouldn't even be able to unleash a tenth of my combat power without a spear in my hands. Does this kid actually think his spear intent has already reached the formless state? He is way too arrogant. Let me make myself crystal clear right now. This duel ends right here. If anyone dares to lay a single finger on him, I'll break their legs myself. Vice Principal. Chu Kuang, stand down. Vice Principal, they cannot fight. This kid only has 1,000 vitality points. Without the Abyssal Dragon Spear, he'll be completely crippled by that Chen boy's mental energy. He's a special grade freshman here at Jingwu. He is our future hope. For a young man, being ambitious and spirited is a good thing. It shows pride and a sharp edge. But blind arrogance will only lead to a grave. Taking a little setback is actually a good thing. Losing in the arena just means losing some face. Enduring a little physical pain now is far better than heading into the abyss later and throwing his life away because of his own ego. The Vice Principal is right. That kid is way too arrogant. It's time someone taught him a hard lesson. Ha 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 ha, even the Vice Principal isn't going to step in. He's even giving me the green light to teach Su Yu a lesson. This is absolutely perfect. Su Yu, did you hear what the Vice Principal just said? Well, do you have the guts to do this or not? If you win, this priceless Quicksilver Mystic Armor belongs to you. But if I win, whenever you see me or Xiao Xiao in the future, you better stay the hell away from us. Don't ever show your face in front of us again. Forget the armor. Let's make it 100 billion in cash instead. 100 billion in cash? Even a top-tier noble family in the capital would struggle to cough up that much all at once. It would completely cripple them financially. Fine. Ha 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 ha. Whatever, this brat is destined to lose anyway. There's no way he's getting his hands on that money. Since you're so eager to die, let's get started. Xiao Xiao, could you hold on to this for me for a second? Oh my god. He actually accepted it? He's completely out of his mind. 1,000 vitality points, with no weapon, fighting against a grandmaster with 3,000 vitality points and mental energy? Is there any chance he can win? Win my ass. He's practically begging for a beating. That cocky little punk. Is he really that blinded by greed? Is he seriously risking it all for that 100 billion? Does he need a good thrashing to learn his lesson? Let's see just what this monstrously talented kid is gonna do. Once he loses his biggest advantage, I want to see just how pathetic he'll look. Are you ready? Without your weapon, your measly 1,000 vitality points won't be enough to block my heaven rank spiritual martial art. HMPH. You sure talk a lot of trash. Manifesting your vitality? All flash and no substance. Without your Dragon Spear's armor-piercing effect, that garbage martial art is just wet paper against my spiritual power. What the hell is that? Is that spear intent? That martial art looks so damn cool. Forming a weapon straight out of vitality? The power coming off it feels insane. Who cares if it looks cool? Can it actually beat a heaven-rank spiritual martial art? The power gap is staring right at us. He's down by a whole 2,000 points. I bet Su Yu won't last 3 seconds. Wait, isn't that spear intent a little too refined? Isn't the level way too high? From the moment this kid first grasped the basic form of spear intent. It's been, less than 24 hours in total. In just one day, he skipped the micro level, skipped the formless level, and went straight to materialization? I've practiced the spear my entire life. Has all my training been for absolutely nothing? Is this materialized spear intent? This kid, he really just slapped me right across my old face. And to think I was just bragging about making him suffer a bit to teach him a lesson. Saying young folks shouldn't be too arrogant and need to learn some respect. Hell, even the war god, Feng Wuji, didn't even touch the formless threshold until he was 30. Jingwu Academy really struck gold this time. They found an invincible god who could dominate an entire era. Go to hell. Cheap tricks. No. What's going on? Why did Chen Feng suddenly freeze? What kind of martial art is that? It instantly crushed a heaven-rank spiritual skill. Wait, no, that's not a martial art. That's materialized spear intent. Materialized spear intent at 18? This special grade freshman is an absolute monster. Su Yu, you're amazing. You lost 100 billion in cash. Hand it over. Even though my Chen family is a top-tier family in the capital, our wealth is all tied up in fixed assets, mines, and industries. The only ones who can pull out 100 billion in liquid cash on the spot are the top megacorporations. I don't have it. I can't come up with that much cash right now. What, you dared to play me? Chen Feng, you bastard. If the vice principal wasn't right here, I'd beat the living hell out of you again. The rules of Jingwu Academy state that the path of martial arts is a path of competition. You stepped into the ring, you agreed to the bet. You lose, you pay up. Chen Feng, you have 3 days. Scrape together the 100 billion and give it to Su Yu. And if you can't cough it up by then, don't blame me when I come collecting it myself. Arg. Materialization. He actually used materialized spear intent, forming something solid out of thin air. That's a supreme realm that even martial kings or martial emperors might never reach. And he's only 18? In less than a day, he skipped right past the micro and formless stages, and just forced his way into materialization? Is he even human anymore? Just one single day, to go right from the basic form of spear intent to full materialization. You can't even just call him a genius anymore. He's a true peerless prodigy. A monster capable of dominating an entire era. Moreover, the moment Su Yu struck just now, his vitality was so incredibly pure. So pure that it didn't have a single elemental bias. He hasn't practiced any internal cultivation at all. Tell me, have you really not trained in any graded inner energy techniques yet? No, I haven't practiced any internal cultivation. That means the quality and circulation speed of his vitality are far below other fighters at his level. He's relying entirely on raw, unrefined energy. Combined with his manifested spear intent, he one-shotted Chen Feng, who has 3,000 vitality points and practices a heaven-tier martial art. Such a physical foundation and raw combat intuition, it's absolutely terrifying. Wonderful, ha ha ha. It's great that you haven't practiced any internal cultivation. It means your foundation is like a pure, blank sheet of paper. Your potential is absolutely perfect. Come with me to handle your special grade freshman registration. I'll also grant you clearance to take on high-paying bounty missions while we're at it. You're short on cash, aren't you? The Jingwu Academy Bounty Board has more than enough opportunities for you to make a fortune. All right. Hey, here's your spear. Thanks. Don't mention it, you totally stole the show today. I bet no one at Jingwu will ever dare mess with you again. You go handle your registration with the vice principal first. I need to head over to the boxing department's reception hall. Director Lu Ruyan just sent me a bunch of messages rushing me. Okay, see you later. Turns out I was the clown all along. I actually thought my micro-level spear intent could lure this monster into joining the spear department. But this kid doesn't even need a master. He's a total monster himself. Panicking like this, where are your manners, Dad? Save me, Dad, please save me. What happened? I got into a duel at school, and I lost. So you lost. Winning and losing are just a normal part of combat. Just go back, train harder, and win it back next time. What are you blubbering about? But, I also lost the Jade Slip for the Formless Tribulation Blade. What did you just say? You lost our Chen family's heaven-tier ancestral technique to an outsider? You absolute disgrace, that is the foundation of our Chen family. I nearly died bringing that priceless treasure out of the abyssal realm. Dad, actually, I also owe him 100 billion in cash. Vice Principal Ni Chongkong ordered me to gather it within 3 days. Otherwise, he's going to come collect it himself. You didn't just lose our heaven tier technique? You also lost 100 billion in cash? You worthless son, you ungrateful brat, what kind of monster did you provoke? Was it a top-tier senior? Or some prodigy from a martial emperor clan? It was a freshman. His name is Su Yu, from Zhang City, and his vitality is only at 1,000 points. I swear to God, how did I raise such a pathetic loser? A grandmaster with 3,000 vitality points, got one-shotted by a freshman? You piece of trash. I didn't want to, but he's already mastered manifested spear intent. I couldn't block it at all. What do we do about the 100 billion? If I can't pay it, Vice Principal Ni will definitely expel me. An 18-year-old mastering manifested spear intent? No wonder Ni Chongkong stepped in personally. A monster like him. The higher-ups at Jingwu are definitely grooming him to be a future war god. What else can we do? Refuse to pay after losing the bet? Are you trying to get our Chen family run out of the capital? I'm going to get the money. We have exactly 3 days. Even if we have to sell everything we own, we are getting that 100 billion together. And not just the 100 billion. I'm going to the family vault right now to get 2 stocks of 3,000-year-old blood spirit ginseng to send along with it. Dad, have you lost your mind? You actually want to give him gifts? You ungrateful brat, what the hell do you know? Manifesting spear intent at 18, he's destined to become a martial emperor. Someone destined to stand at the absolute peak of the Dragon Nation. Is that someone a piece of trash like you can afford to provoke? Those 2 blood spirit ginsengs are our Chen family's peace offering to win his favor. 100 billion in cash will completely drain our family's liquid assets. We'll even have to sell off several major properties just to cover it. But if we can use this chance to wipe the slate clean, maybe even get on this future invincible war god's good side. Then it's worth every single penny, once the money is ready. You are coming with me to Jingwu to apologize in person, and if he doesn't accept it, I'll break your legs right then and there. Take this badge, and this top-tier clearance micro-combat terminal. From now on, here at Jingwu, you'll enjoy the exact same access rights to the library and secret realms as a department head. The terminal connects directly to the school's internal network. All the bounty missions and resource exchanges are right there. This is way too low. A few 100,000, a couple million, 20 million at the absolute most. Compared to the 100 billion coming my way, this is nothing. What I need right now are funds in the hundreds of millions. What's wrong? You think the mission payouts are too low? They really aren't that high. Principal, do you have any missions worth over 100 million? Haha, you've got quite the appetite, kid. Of course we have missions over 100 million. But with your current clearance, you can't even see them. In the martial arts world, bounties are strictly tied to your power and the danger involved. For a payout over 100 million, the targets, without exception, all require going deep into the abyssal realms. To hunt down high-tier beasts at rank 6 or even rank 7 and above. Or, you'd have to head to the outland battlefields to assassinate enemy powerhouses at the Grandmaster level or higher. For missions of that caliber, even a martial king would need to put together an elite squad to take them on. They'd have to prepare for absolutely everything. You're only in the martial master realm right now. Even though your manifested spear intent makes your attacks incredibly lethal, down in the abyss. Those high-tier beasts aren't just going to stand there and let you stab them. If you want to take on $100 million missions, wait until you break through to Grandmaster, or even Great Grandmaster. Thank God I still have Chen Feng's 100 billion coming. Once that money hits my account, it'll be more than enough for me to seriously pay to win. I'll be able to boost my power to an absolutely terrifying level. Your vitality is incredibly pure, but you haven't cultivated any internal techniques, and you only have one single method of attack, just basic boxing and your manifested spear intent. Your foundation is perfectly clean, but it's way too thin. In a moment, I'll take you to the library. You can pick out 2 top-tier techniques before you head back. A top-tier heaven-rank spiritual martial art, the Formless Calamity Blade. And a top-tier heaven-rank internal technique, the Great Void Origin Blood Art. Plus a mid-tier heaven-rank spear technique, the 8 Desolations Annihilation Spear. If the outside world ever found out that a college freshman had his hands on 3 heaven-rank techniques at once, it would absolutely trigger a bloodbath. Everything is ready, now all I need is the spark to set it off. The Chen family, 3 days, 100 billion, I'm waiting. Are you absolutely sure? This kid is really just an incoming freshman this year? Yes, principal, it's the absolute truth. His name is Su Yu, from Zhangcheng City. He just reported to Jingwu University yesterday, and today, right by Weiming Lake, he crushed the sophomore Chen Feng with a single strike. Chen Feng. At last year's National Freshman Exchange Tournament, he was the one who, relying on his unpredictable, profound tier mental martial arts, completely stole the show, crushing his enemies to take second place. Even several top-tier geniuses from Armowu University got completely wrecked by him. This peerless prodigy, who trained for a whole year longer than Su Yu, actually got one-shotted? Manifested spear intent. That was goddamn manifested spear intent. Where the hell did they dig up a monster like this? Go, get Shen Wudao in here right now. Principal, you were looking for me? Look at this. Manifested spear intent, huh? Interesting, but that's about it. You better not underestimate him. That is the martial will of the manifestation realm. Even many grandmasters and great-grandmasters can't even touch the threshold. Chen Feng's 3,000 points of vitality couldn't even survive a single move against him. Principal, it's really no big deal. Principal, it's no big deal at all. My innate fiend body is about to be fully awakened. In half a month at most. By the time the freshman exchange tournament rolls around, my combat power absolutely won't be weaker than a grandmaster. A grandmaster. In the history of the freshman exchange tournaments, those who could hit 1,000 vitality points can be counted on one hand. Whenever a martial master realm freshman appears, it's enough to shake the entire nation. Shen Wudao actually wants to skyrocket his combat power to rival a grandmaster with 10,000 vitality points before the tournament? In the face of over 10,000 vitality points. With my absolute power, all those flashy little tricks are just paper tigers. 10,000 vitality points, plus my fiend body, and Mowu's top-tier cultivation techniques. Excellent. Go back and focus entirely on your training. The school's resource vault is completely open to you. Whatever you want, you get. I only have one demand. At the tournament, right in front of the national media, I want you to personally shatter that kid's spear intent, and crush his invincible momentum. As you wish. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Su. The 140 million dragon coins in your card have all been fully prepared for you. Now, I urgently need to boost my strength. This money is just perfect to cover my top-up costs before the 100 billion arrives. Where are the goods? They are all right here. Unregistered, large denomination cash. Next up, it's top-up time. First on the list, the Heaven-tier top-grade inner martial art, the Great Void Primal Blood Art. This inner technique is unbelievably domineering. In the past 3 years at Jingwu, 7 absolute geniuses tried to forcefully practice it. The result? 5 of them had their meridians completely shattered, and 2 literally exploded on the spot. The slightest mistake will cause your chi and blood to flow backward, leaving you dead without a grave. Domineering enough to explode bodies and shatter meridians. That's because they lacked the time. The path of martial arts is a struggle against the heavens for your very fate. Trying to forcefully master a heaven-tier top-grade domineering technique in just a few short years, or even a few months, is no different from trying to ram a raging river into a fragile little water pipe. But I am different. The one thing I absolutely do not lack is 1,000 years of accumulated time and enlightenment. System, top up 10 million. Ding, top up successful, 10 million dragon coins deducted. I'll convert it all into 10 million years of cultivation base. I'm going to pour all 10 million years of cultivation right into the Great Void Origin Blood Art. The Great Void Origin Blood Art has been pushed to absolute perfection. My blood energy has also spiked to 100,000 points. I've reached the martial spirit realm. This is enough power to dominate an entire region. A martial spirit expert is strong enough to serve as a legion commander on the outer battlefield. If Principal Ni found out about this, would it give him a sudden heart attack? Oh right, the special grade elixir, blood-nourishing marrow, that the principal sponsored me with. They say it contains an exceptionally massive and violently unstable energy. If an ordinary martial master took even a tiny sip, the sheer overload would make them bleed from all 7 orifices. I might as well just use it all right now. Suppress. This 100,000 blood energy is massive, sure. But it's way too bloated. It's just like a giant ball of cotton. It has sheer volume, but the lethal power is limited. What the Great Void Origin Blood Art needs to do is compress this giant ball of cotton into a terrifyingly dense steel bead. Compress for me. The Great Void Origin Blood Art has compressed my blood energy to the absolute limit. Just from looking at me or using scanning equipment, I seem like a fighter who just stepped into the Great Grandmaster realm. A martial artist with 100,000 blood energy. But my actual combat power has far surpassed that. Along with the perfected Great Void Origin Blood Art, it comes with 2 innate abilities that I can now unleash. First, Great Void Overlord Body. It boosts my physical body by almost 100 times. My defense now surpasses that of a martial spirit level beast. I am totally immune to the vast majority of mental and poison-based debuff attacks. And the second, Endless Origin Blood, grants me the ultimate regenerative ability. Even catastrophic injuries can be instantly reconstructed and completely healed. A genius, an absolute, peerless prodigy. To think he actually comprehended the materialized spear intent, turning the ethereal into reality. In the entire century since our abyss cult infiltrated the human race. He is an utterly unprecedented monster. Ha ha ha. It's just a pity, a prodigy who hasn't fully matured. Can't even be called a prodigy yet. A freak like him, we absolutely cannot let him live to reach the martial emperor realm. Otherwise, out on the abyssal battlefield in the future, our race will face a devastating threat. We must draw up an assassination plan immediately. According to the intel, he is currently only at the martial master realm. With only 1,000 blood energy, he actually managed to grasp materialized spear intent. But his physical and blood energy foundations are incredibly weak. Dispatching a grandmaster with 10,000 blood energy for the hit should be more than enough, right? It's hard to say. That is materialized spear intent, after all. He managed to one-shot Chen Feng, who had 3,000 blood energy. That proves his lethal power far exceeds the limits of his own blood energy. Sending a grandmaster with 10,000 blood energy still carries the risk of getting counter-killed. What about a great grandmaster with 100,000 blood energy? I still feel there's a risk. That kid is a top-tier genius. To comprehend materialized intent at just 18 years old, who knows what other hidden life-saving trump cards he might have. Just to play it totally safe, let's directly deploy a martial spirit with 1 million blood energy, only with a martial spirit striking. Can we ensure absolutely nothing goes wrong? This is the capital, after all. It's the human race's most heavily guarded stronghold. Once the assassination begins, no matter the outcome, the explosive aura of a martial spirit will absolutely never escape the senses of top human fighters. The martial spirit executing this mission will face certain death. Look, even if he has materialized spear intent, the gap between 1,000 blood energy and a great grandmaster with 100,000 is an insurmountable chasm. There is absolutely no need to deploy a martial spirit. Fine, then let the finest assassin among the grandmasters handle it. We make our move tonight. Make sure nothing goes wrong. System, keep topping up 10 million. Ding, top up successful, deducting 10 million dragon coins. Converted into 10 million years of cultivation. Next up is the Heaven Tier Mid-Grade Spear Technique, the Human Desolation Annihilation Spear. Principal Ni mentioned that this spear technique doesn't have any specific move manuals. It only has a pure intent of destruction. But for me, intent is the one thing that requires absolutely zero talent. As long as there's enough time, even a pig could grind out an intent over countless years of practice. Pour all 10 million years of cultivation into the Human Desolation Annihilation Spear. 100,000 vitality. My combat power can rival a martial spirit expert. Add in my peak materialization level destruction spear intent, and a lethal finishing move like the Annihilation Thrust. If I run into Chen Feng now, even if there were 10,000 of him, they would be instantly turned to dust. However, it's still not enough. Finally, there's this formless tribulation blade. In the martial arts world, spiritual techniques are incredibly rare. Its value completely eclipses any inner skill or technique of the same tier. System, top up another 10 million. Ding, top up successful. Converted into 10 million years of cultivation. Pour all 10 million years of cultivation into the formless tribulation blade. Whoa, my spiritual talent is actually way better than my physical vitality talent. If my vitality talent is just your average, run-of-the-mill level, then my spiritual talent is definitely on the level of a monstrous, once-in-a-millennium genius. 10 million years of cultivation actually pushed my spiritual power straight to the Martial King tier. Perfected martial skills, Martial King level spiritual power, and peak materialization spear intent nearing complete clarity. But all of this relies on vitality. That is the absolute foundation of martial arts in this world. Since that's the case, I'm going all in. In this danger-filled world, hoarding money is the dumbest thing you can do. Turning it into your own strength is the only real way to protect yourself. System, convert everything into attribute enhancements. Someone's approaching. How did they get in? This is the most high-end apartment complex near Jingwu. Not only are there guards patrolling 24/7, but there are also multiple high-level defensive formations set up. Being able to sneak in here without making a sound, and even getting within 10 meters of me, this guy is definitely no amateur. Could it be the Chen family out for revenge? His killing intent is hidden perfectly. If my spiritual power hadn't just broken through to the Martial King tier, any other Grandmaster, or even a regular martial spirit expert, probably wouldn't have noticed a thing. Looks like we've got a very professional hitman on our hands. Since you're already here, why bother hiding? I've been spotted? Impossible. I am the ace operative of the Abyss Order in Kyoto, a Grandmaster with 600,000 vitality. Once I activate my stealth technique, he's looking right at me. Did he actually spot me? Damn it, since my cover is blown, I'll just have to do this the hard way. So fast. Catching a blade barehanded, and catching the full-powered strike of a 600,000 vitality Grandmaster at that? What kind of monster is this? He actually broke through my Void Tyrant physique. If I hadn't pushed the Void Origin blood art to the realm of absolute perfection, that strike just now would have left me half dead, if not completely dead. This assassin is incredibly strong. He's definitely a Grandmaster with at least 100,000 vitality points. Since that's the case, there's no way I'm letting him escape. I thought they said he was just a college freshman. What the hell is with this physical defense? Forget 1,000 vitality, even a martial artist with 10,000 vitality wouldn't dare catch my aura-piercing dagger barehanded. The intel was totally wrong. There's a rat in the Abyss Order. Someone is using this kid to get me killed. They sent me on a suicide mission. Well, since you're already here, don't be in such a hurry to leave. Tell me, who sent you? A Martial King. That's definitely the spiritual power of a Martial King. It's even more condensed than the human Martial Kings I've seen before. Even more overbearing. Monster. This guy isn't a freshman at all. He's an ancient savage beast wearing human skin. Is the whole intelligence department completely full of crap? 1,000 vitality points? A manifested spear intent? Bullshit. There's no way this is a freshman. Since I'm dead meat anyway, I absolutely cannot fall into human hands. I won't let a single secret of the Order's Kyoto branch leak out. He actually hid a special poison sac in his mouth beforehand? Trying to blow yourself up and take me with you? Did I say you could die? Suppress. Hidden poison and self-destruction, very professional. These fearless types are the hardest to deal with. Even if I crush his soul with Martial King level spiritual power, extracting the complete intel won't be easy. Leave it to the experts. Interrogation should always be handled by professionals. I'll just hand him over to Principal Ni. But before that, although my Void Tyrant physique blocked that strike just now, it still managed to hurt me. 10,000 crystal vitality points, although it rivals the combat power of a martial spirit. It's still not enough in a place full of hidden monsters like Kyoto. What if they send a Martial King, or even a Martial Emperor next time? System, recharge 110 million. Ding, recharge successful. Deducting 110 million dragon coins. Converted into 110 million years of cultivation. Inject all 110 million years of cultivation into my martial arts realm. Wait, something's wrong. Based on my original talent, 1 year raises vitality by 0.1. So 10 years should be 1 point. 100 years should be 10 points. But just now, after a full 100 years, my internal vitality only increased by a measly 1 point. What's going on? Ah, I get it now. The quality of my vitality has undergone an earth-shattering transformation. The absolute perfection realm of the void origin blood art has completely merged with my instincts. Every time a single thread of new vitality is generated, it's instantly, automatically tempered and compressed by the void vortex, converting directly into crystal vitality. 1 point of vitality now is worth 10 points of ordinary vitality from before. This is an absolute, overwhelming advantage in quality. I need to hurry up and finish cultivating, then hand this guy over to the principal immediately. Why is the life tracker on Shadow 9 moving toward the Kyoto Martial Arts Academy? Could it be, did the assassination fail? Bullshit, is your brain full of water? That's Shadow 9 we're talking about. A top-tier Grandmaster with a massive 100,000 vitality points. The number of human elites who have died by his hands is countless. Sending him to deal with someone who only has 1,000 vitality points. How could he fail against a freshman who just enrolled? But if the hit didn't fail, how do you explain this movement path? And the red dot tracking Shadowblade's vitals is actually still blinking. Which means he's extremely weak right now, maybe even unconscious. With Shadowblade's stealth, even if a martial spirit with 1,000,000 vitality points showed up, they wouldn't even spot him, unless a martial king stepped in personally. Could that kid have a martial king guarding him? Impossible. Our cult's intel network has already infiltrated every corner of Jingwu. All martial kings are under strict surveillance. Right now, Ni Changbao is in the admin building, and the other martial kings are all at their posts. There is absolutely no martial king by that kid's side. There's no way that kid actually took him out, right? Hello, Su Yu? Calling me this late, is it about the Great Void Origin blood art? Did you run into something you don't understand? I told you that technique was too aggressive. If you feel it's not working for you, kid, you can always bring it back and swap it. The technique is fine. Principal, where are you right now? I'm in my office at the admin building, handling some paperwork for the freshman exchange tournament. Why, are you coming over? Yeah, I caught an assassin alive. I want to hand him over to you. Not bad, just what I'd expect from my hand-picked special grade freshman. Your alertness is, wait, you, what did you say you caught? An assassin. What assassin? Where were you attacked? Where are you right now? I just got to the Jingwu main gate. Is there a problem? Yes, a huge problem. Weren't you cultivating inside the school? When did you sneak out? Look, I went back to my apartment for a bit. Just went back to grab some stuff. You stand right there and do not move. Wait for me to get there. Dereliction of duty. A severe dereliction of duty. This is an 18-year-old prodigy who mastered manifested spear intent. If he actually got assassinated off campus, I, Ni Changkong, would be the biggest sinner in the entire Great Sha martial arts world. When Feng Wuji gets back from the abyss, he'll take his spear and poke a hole right through my head. Wait, he caught him alive? An assassin? This kid's got some real skill. After all, he has manifested spear intent. The lethal power is insane. The one who went after him must have been a junior grandmaster or a grandmaster. Catching a grandmaster level assassin alive, that's actually pretty damn impressive. There's no way it was a great grandmaster, right? As long as he's not dead, it's fine. As long as he's still breathing. Otherwise, my time as vice principal is completely over. Ah, Su Yu. No wounds, breathing is steady. You didn't even lose a single hair. You little brat. Who told you to run around in the middle of the night? Do you have any idea what your status is right now? A special grade freshman. God knows how many eyes are watching you in the dark. When you ran into an assassin, why didn't you call me for help immediately? Because there was no need. He was too weak. Let me see which blind faction dared to send a grandmaster to assassinate my Jingwu student. This, 600,000? A full 600,000 terrifying vitality points. How the hell is this a junior grandmaster? He's clearly a top-tier grandmaster with off-the-charts vitality. And this guy, he has the aura of the abyss inside him. There's deadly poison in his stomach, but it's completely sealed off by some incredibly powerful mental energy. It can't spread at all. The Abyss Order, a suicide assassin with poison in his teeth. 600,000 points of vitality. Could it be that guy who used those freakishly weird stealth arts to escape right under the noses of the top martial arts masters? The Abyss Order's ace assassin, Shadow Blade? Wait, you captured him alive? Is his name Shadow Blade? This ace assassin is infamous all over the capital. Even I, a martial emperor, would have a hard time trying to capture him alive. It would take me a ton of effort, let alone subduing him in time. Before he could bite his poison capsule to kill himself. Su Yu, how on earth did you do that? I just grabbed him and knocked him out. Wait, grabbed him and knocked him out? That's a freaking grandmaster with hundreds of thousands of vitality. A top-tier suicide assassin who crawled his way out of a literal sea of blood. Do you think you were just catching a chicken out there? Wait, what's going on with your vitality, Su Yu? What the heck is this? How did your vitality skyrocket from 1,000 straight to 1 million? Are you out of your mind, kid? What kind of dark arts did you use? Forcing your cultivation realm up like this, do you have a death wish? Well, about that, first, let me check the condition of your foundation. This brat really never gives me a break. Forcing a breakthrough like this. His foundation must be completely ruined by now. Looks like I'll have to dig out that top-tier elixir we've kept sealed for a century. Wait, no, his foundation isn't unstable at all. There's not a single trace of weakness. It's solid, incredibly solid, but how is that even possible? What exactly is going on with your body? Honestly, I'm not too sure myself. I just felt my cultivation going super smoothly. Like, exceptionally fast. Ha ha ha. Oh, right, Vice Principal. That rank 7 elixir you gave me worked like a charm. Wait, you swallowed the entire blood marrow essence? That's a rank 7 martial emperor level elixir. The energy packed inside it is violently explosive. Even a peak grandmaster would only dare to take a tiny drop at a time. And they'd still need a top-tier cultivation technique to refine it for half a month. You're just a martial master, and you ate the whole thing? Well, maybe that's exactly why my cultivation speed skyrocketed like crazy. Ha ha ha, but wait, you ate all of it and didn't explode? And you perfectly absorbed all the explosive energy from a rank 7 elixir? Plus, your foundation is still incredibly solid. Could it be, does Su Yu have some kind of special physique? Like the Heavenly Overlord physique? Or the flawless true body? If that's the case, then this all makes perfect sense. No wonder, that explains it. You've never practiced any internal energy arts before. Yet your vitality is incredibly pure. No wonder you can just ignore the barriers between cultivation realms. And directly master the materialized spear intent. Ha ha ha, so you actually have a peerless physique. Ha 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 ha, our Capital Martial Arts Academy has really struck gold this time. Principal, I think we should. Let's head inside the academy first. It's not very convenient to talk out here. Good idea, let's go to my office. Tell me the whole story from start to finish. Ah, I see now. Martial King level mental power, and it only took you a few hours to master a heaven rank technique? Even with a special physique. That is absolutely unheard of. Principal Ni, about that assassin. Any idea who's behind this? It's the Abyss Order. Exactly, a bunch of traitors whose minds have been completely corrupted and twisted by the abyssal aura. They threw away their humanity and willingly became lapdogs for the abyss. And their absolute favorite thing to do is assassinate people, especially peerless human geniuses like you. Shadowblade is the Abyss Order's top assassin here in Kyoto. If we know they're traitors, why don't we just wipe them out? With the might of the Great Sha military, plus the top experts from elite academies like Jingwu, clearing out a cult shouldn't be that hard, right? I'll take care of this matter. For now, just stay out of trouble and lay low at school. In case any stronger assassins come gunning for you. Alright, I get it. Principal Ni. The room Principal Ni set up for me is actually pretty nice. Thank God I wailed hard when I ran into Shadowblade. My strength spiked just enough to survive. Otherwise, I'd be dead meat right now. But I can't just dump all my problems on the school. I need to keep grinding and leveling up. What if the Abyss Order sends an even stronger assassin next time? My breath-concealing art is already completely maxed out. It's high time I upgraded this stealth technique. Su Yu, my boy. My useless son severely offended you. So today, I specifically brought the little beast here to apologize to you in person. Come on in. Su Yu, here is over $1 billion in cash. It's all right in here. To scrape together this much money, the Chen family had to sell off 3 mining veins, which is why we were delayed overnight. I hope you can forgive the wait. This elixir works absolute wonders for solidifying your foundation and boosting your vitality. Consider it a small, personal token of my apology, just to help soothe your nerves after all that shock. Oh, you're way too polite, Patriarch Chen. I've taken the money and the medicine. We can consider this matter settled. An 18-year-old freak who actually comprehended manifested spear intent. He's absolutely destined to become a martial emperor. If I don't latch onto a powerhouse like him right now, when will I ever get the chance? Su Yu, my boy. I heard that yesterday, you won my Chen family's formless tribulation power. From my useless son's hands. The energy circulation routes for that spiritual martial art are incredibly complex and obscure. The method to condense your spiritual energy is especially dangerous and requires a secret technique to guide it properly. I might not be a genius, but I've practiced this technique for decades. If you wouldn't mind, I'd be more than happy to teach you personally. I'll teach you everything I know, holding absolutely nothing back. Thanks for the kind offer, Patriarch Chen, but I've already pretty much mastered it. So I won't be needing any guidance right now. HMPH, young people really are way too arrogant. A top-tier heaven-rank spiritual martial art? A mere college freshman thinks he can master it after reading it for just one night? He probably couldn't even read the meridian map on the first page. But whatever, that works for me. Once Su Yu hits a brick wall and suffers from chi deviation, I'll step in and save his life. Then he'll owe me an even bigger favor. Well, since that's the case, then I won't bother you any longer. Su Yu, if you ever have some free time, you're always welcome to visit the Chen family estate. Hey, Su Yu, I interrogated Shadow Blade all night, and got the location of a major Abyss Order stronghold right on the outskirts of Kyoto. The guy in charge over there is only at the peak of the martial spirit realm. Do you want to come with me to wipe out the Abyss Order? That's the spirit. Get a good rest today then. We move out first thing tomorrow morning. They've already got a blade at my throat. If I just sit back and take this, I might as well quit martial arts altogether. How is it? Is it confirmed, Lord Bishop? It's confirmed. Our mole in the military just sent back word. Ni Chongkong has secretly mobilized a squad of military elites. They are massing at the outskirts of our suburban base right now. By tomorrow at the latest, they will launch a full-scale assault. HMPH, just as I expected. That piece of trash, Ying Li, got captured alive. There is no way he could withstand the soul-searching secret technique. That old geezer Ni Chongkong actually thinks he caught us by the tail. He wants to wipe us all out in one fell swoop. Little does he know, this is the perfect chance for our counterattack. What about the human martial saints? Of the 3 originally stationed in the capital, 2 of them have already been emergency dispatched to the abyssal rift in the north. The last one left is stuck guarding the central hub of the capital. He won't leave his post easily. Besides, once our abyssal formation is activated, that martial saint will inevitably be distracted by the sudden eruption of corruption. He won't have time for anything else. Excellent. This decapitation strike must be swift. For this operation, the Order's higher-ups sacrificed tens of thousands of living souls to forcibly tear open the dimensional barrier. They have summoned a true demon saint into this world. We must seize this opportunity. We will bypass Ni Chongkong's blockade and strike straight into the heart of Jingwu Academy. We are going to completely obliterate that monstrous genius, Su Yu. 18 years old, and he already has manifested spear intent. His talent is absolutely heaven-defying. If we let him grow, he will definitely become the ultimate threat to our Abyss Order in the future. Martial Emperor. This concealment technique of yours is absolutely flawless. Even a martial emperor like me, unless I use the soul-searching secret technique to force my way into your sea of consciousness, I wouldn't be able to see your true appearance at all. Well, it is a heaven-tier ultimate technique after all, and I've already reached the preliminary stage of mastery. Heaven-tier? You actually mastered it in just a single night? You really are an absolute freak of nature. Vice Principal, from now on. My name is Su Yuan. Alright, Su Yuan, let's go. Let's move out and wipe the Abyss Order's lair off the map. Vice Principal, is this young brother the shadow you were talking about? But the life force radiating from him, it looks like he just barely stepped into the Grandmaster realm. We're heading straight into a top-secret stronghold of the Abyss Order. Isn't bringing a mere Grandmaster along a bit too dangerous? If I hadn't used my concealment technique to hide my true cultivation level, I'm afraid I would have scared you guys half to death. His name is Su Yuan. He has extraordinary talent. I brought him along this time. Mostly just to let him see the world and broaden his horizons. Anyone the Vice Principal personally keeps by his side to train will definitely be a core fighter for Jingwu Academy in the future. Brother Su, once we get there later, just stay right behind me. The strongest guy in that stronghold is only at the peak of the martial spirit realm. Plus, we have the Vice Principal, a martial emperor, personally holding the line. Add in the 4 of us martial kings, and we can crush any surprises that come our way. Just treat the whole thing like a sightseeing tour. Su Yuan, do not underestimate the enemy. Even though you are incredibly gifted, this is your very first time actually facing the Abyss Order. Facing the Abyssal Aura, do you know what the most terrifying thing about the Abyss really is? Corruption? Exactly. It's the corruption. The raw combat power of the Abyssal monsters themselves might not be much stronger than regular beasts at the same level. But that Abyssal Aura they carry is the ultimate nightmare for all living things. It corrupts your vital energy and can even eat away at your mind. A normal aura shield cannot block it at all. Once the fighting breaks out in a moment, absolutely do not let any of that abyssal aura touch you. No matter what happens, stay at least 10 meters away. Go all out and crush them in a single strike. Do you understand me? But what if I accidentally get corrupted during the fight? Then you'll end up just like me. That's right. If you get corrupted, draw your blade immediately. Skin, flesh, and even the bone. You must slice it off without a single ounce of hesitation. Even if it means severing an arm or a leg, do not hesitate for a second. Otherwise, the corruption will spread endlessly, until it turns you into a mindless monster that only knows how to slaughter. What the hell is going on? No, this terrifying pressure, it's not a martial spirit. It is a demon saint. Those absolute lunatics from the Abyss Order actually summoned a demon saint right outside the capital's suburbs. The intel was completely wrong, and it's a fatal mistake. Fall back. Pull the jet up, right now. Notify military command. Notify the martial saint guarding the central sector. Hurry, pull back. This abyssal aura, has a demon saint descended? This is the latest celestial class power armor developed by the Military Academy of Sciences. It can withstand a strike from a martial emperor. It'll completely boost your vital energy and speed. Put it on. I'm going to burn my martial emperor essence. I'll force a rift open right through this abyssal lockdown. Use that chance to run. Don't worry about anything else, just run and do not look back. My crash course in upgrading over the last 2 days is finally paying off. Just the vital energy I compressed earlier. Actually, this is a perfect opportunity. This abyssal aura that terrifies even the vice principal doesn't make me feel nervous at all. So that's how it works. The true nature of this abyssal aura is just an extremely aggressive, high-tier energy. My current blood aura is made of fully refined dark gold divine blood. The quality is so high and the density so immense that it completely surpasses the absolute limit of the abyssal corruption. Not only am I immune to it, I can completely crush it on a fundamental level. Hey, don't just space out. Hurry up and put on the armor. Now this is some good stuff. My strength, speed, and perception, they've all been massively boosted across the board. Pitiful bugs. Su Yu, what the hell are you doing? Don't be reckless. Wait for the opening to break out. Great Desolation, Heaven Cleaver. No, I can't. I can't block this at all. You dare to resist me? How amusing. Great darkness, abyss of 1,000 tribulations. I can't stop it, even if a martial saint were here in person. Facing a fully charged, all-out strike from a demon saint, they wouldn't dare take it head on either. I can't let Su Yu die here. I absolutely can't. Break. Su Yu, run. What are you waiting for? Do you have a death wish? Just do it to preserve humanity's star of hope. Hurry and run. 9 million vitality points? What is going on? When he first registered the day before yesterday, this kid only had 1,000 vitality. Early this morning, at the apartment entrance, what this kid showed was 120,000 vitality. And now, at this critical moment of life and death, this kid actually erupted with a vitality value of 9 million. A martial spirit, and he's at the peak of the martial spirit realm, just one step away from martial king. Kid, aren't you a bit too freakishly strong? An 18-year-old peak martial spirit. This is way too crazy. But it's not enough. The opponent is a demon saint. Fall back, quickly. How is this possible? Is this soul forging spear intent? No, it's peak soul forging. He has endowed the spear intent with a true soul of destruction. Man and spear united as one. Spear of annihilation. Suppress. What just happened? Doesn't he only have 9 million vitality points? Isn't he just a martial spirit? How could the power he just unleashed already surpass mine, a martial emperor with over 100 million vitality points? And what is the deal with that spear intent? That's a supreme realm that even martial sovereign experts might not step into after exhausting their entire lives. An 18-year-old college freshman actually reached soul forging? Vice Principal, your subordinate understands now. So, this was your true trump card all along. You deliberately said he was just a grandmaster. Just to blindside the evil cult, right? I never expected that you secretly cultivated such a terrifying, peerless powerhouse. You are truly far-sighted. The Vice Principal is so badass. You are absolutely godlike. My trump card? I'm far-sighted? I secretly cultivated him? Cultivated my ass. I had no idea at all. I seriously know absolutely nothing about this. If I had known he was this freakishly strong, why the hell would I have burned my origin source just now? Ahem, basic operations, hold the applause, everybody up. To think the human race actually hid such a powerhouse? This power, although his total vitality doesn't look like much, its quality is ridiculously high. It's as if it has been compressed hundreds or thousands of times. It completely ignores the abyss's corruption, and that terrifying spear intent actually shattered my myriad tribulations demon strike head on. Since when did the great Sha nation produce this kind of monster? Die. Bring it on. Damn it, just what kind of monster is this? To think the techniques of a majestic demon saint like me are actually being suppressed and beaten down by this human brat. Although this demon saint can't hurt me, his sheer size is just too massive. And his regenerative power is even more astonishing. Is he trying to fight a war of attrition with me? At this rate, maintaining my astral chi shield while engaging in high-intensity combat with the demon saint. Not only is the power too scattered, but the energy drain is way too high. This won't work. I have to make them leave first. Break. Principal, you guys need to fall back, now. Get out through that breach. Me? Retreat? I am the Vice Principal of Jingwu University. A mighty martial emperor. The supreme commander of this subjugation op. How could I possibly leave a junior behind and run away first? This old man can still fight. I will absolutely not leave you here alone. Hurry up and leave. With you guys staying here, it's hard for me to go all out. Hard to go all out? Listen to him, is that something a normal person says? I am a dignified martial emperor, the Vice Principal of Jingwu, one of the top fighters of the great Sha nation, and in your eyes, I've actually become a burden holding you back? Are you trying to say, you're afraid the shockwaves of the battle will shake us to death? Vice Principal, maybe, we really should fall back? Let's not cause any more trouble for Brother Su. Fall back. Now, it's showtime, you human ants. Go to hell. Abyss of annihilation. What the hell is this thing? Isn't this kid just a martial spirit? His vitality is even more terrifying than a martial saint, but why is his spiritual power so overbearing too? Is he even freaking human? He acts more like a monster than an abyssal beast. Just how strong is that kid? Isn't he a little too freakish? Listening to this commotion, why does it sound like a one-sided slaughter? He's literally pinning a demon saint down and beating it. Vice Principal, Brother Sue. What realm is he actually in? His combat power is simply even fiercer than yours. What do you mean, fiercer than me? He's completely crushing me, okay? Ahem, of course I knew about Su Yuan's true strength, otherwise. Why would I feel perfectly fine leaving him in there alone? Old knee, what's the situation? Those scumbags from the abyssal cult actually summoned a demon saint in the Kyoto suburbs? Who's in there fighting the demon saint? How do you want me to explain this? Don't tell me I have to say that the person inside is a college freshman who just enrolled. If I say that out loud, this old geezer Lei Chinju would probably pop his eyeballs out on the spot. Principal Lei, the one fighting the demon saint inside, isn't a martial saint. It's our vice principal's trump card, Brother Su Yuan. Su Yuan? I've never heard of this guy. What realm is he in? He's a martial spirit. His vitality is around 9 million. Are you freaking kidding me? A martial spirit with 9 million vitality? Fighting a demon saint in there? That is a demon saint. Vitality over 10 billion. A demon saint with its own domain. Even if I went in there myself, I wouldn't be totally confident. And by not confident, I mean not confident I could even run away. It's not a question of winning or losing. It's a question of whether I could escape with my life. And now you're telling me, a martial spirit is in there fighting a demon saint? And trading blows equally? Why doesn't he just ascend to heaven while he's at it? Principal Lei, I'm not lying. And you got one thing wrong, they aren't trading blows equally, it's a one-sided beatdown. Just feel the situation inside for yourself and you'll know. A martial spirit taking down a demon saint? What the hell kind of monster is this? Old knee, where the hell did your Jingwu Academy dig up a freak like this? I'd like to know that myself. I think he's a damn freak too. Greetings, Martial Saint Huo. At ease. These 9 hidden spies from the Abyssal Order tried to sneak into Jingwu Academy, but I intercepted them halfway. Sneak into Jingwu? What were they trying to do? What else? They were going after your academies. Newly recruited special grade freshman, Su Yu, a mere new student, actually made the Abyssal Order pay such a massive price? He has that kind of terrifying influence? Luring the tiger from the mountain, using a demon saint to tie down Kyoto's top-tier fighters, all just to assassinate a freshman. It seems this Su Yu of yours really has made quite a name for himself. He's a great prospect. Old knee, you better protect him well. Protect him? Protect my ass. Is the Abyssal Order brain dead? They schemed so hard, made this huge scene, just to go kill Su Yu at Jingwu. But that same kid is right freaking inside. He's literally pinning down the demon saint they summoned, beating the absolute crap out of him like a helpless kid. Oh, that freshman who grasped the manifestation spear intent. His talent is decent, sure, but that's about it. He's just a freshman. Even if he breaks the heavens, how strong could he possibly be? Old knee, don't think just because Jingwu recruited a genius, you can step all over our Mowu Academy. At this year's National Freshman Tournament, our Mowu's Shen Wudao has the innate overlord physique. When the time comes, we'll settle it in the arena. Your Su Yu won't know what hit him. The tournament won't know what hit him. Old Lei, if you only knew that the freak in there, currently beating a demon saint like a dog, is the very same Su Yu you think you're gonna teach a lesson to? You'd probably buy a train ticket and run away overnight. And you'd break that Shen Wudao's legs yourself, just to stop him from going up there on a suicide mission. Old knee, who exactly is in there? Kyoto shouldn't have any other martial saints around. But these combat shockwaves aren't just suppressing a demon saint. The sheer quality of that dark gold vital energy is making even me tremble. Since when did the great Sha nation produce such a peerless powerhouse? Is it an external expert you brought in? What do I tell him? Do I tell him the guy inside is Su Yu? That he's just an 18-year-old freshman? That his spear intent reached the peak of soul forging, and he has 9 million drops of dark gold divine blood? If word of this gets out, I'm afraid even the Abyssal Demon Emperor himself will come down here. Martial Saint Huo, actually, the one in there isn't an external expert. He's a student of mine. He's of the martial spirit realm, goes by Su Yuan. His talent is absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal? A mere martial spirit student is in there, pinning down a demon saint with over 10 billion vital energy points, and beating him to a pulp? And you just call that phenomenal talent? I am a mighty martial saint, a pillar of the great Sha nation. Even I wouldn't be confident about pinning a demon saint down like that. And now you're telling me a student of yours pulled it off? Then what the hell does that make me? A glorified background character? Old Ni, are you absolutely sure he's really just your student? Of course, I taught him myself. No, this can't be happening. I am a mighty abyssal demon saint. How am I feeling this uncontrollable terror toward a human martial spirit? Trying to run? Fall back, hurry. This power, could it be the Demon Emperor? The abyssal portal was forced open? The capital is doomed. Retreat, hurry, fall back. Retreat? Retreat where? The Demon Emperor has locked onto our auras. Turning our backs to run will only get us killed faster. Our only choice is to fight to the death. Trying to save the Demon Saint? In your dreams. 8 Desolations Annihilation, Formless God Slaying / No, how dare you? You dare slaughter my abyssal demon saint right in front of me? Damn you, a backlash from the laws of space? Consider yourself lucky. If the abyssal array could have held for just one more second, you would be dead for sure today. Luck is also a part of true strength. Hey. Hurry, get this on video. Oh my god. It's not enough. I'm still not strong enough. That battle just now seemed like a complete sweep, but it was incredibly dangerous. Facing the Demon Saint, I could indeed crush him easily, but the Demon Emperor's appearance made me truly feel the suffocating threat of death. If I hadn't made a split-second decision, the one dead here today would have been me. I have to get stronger. I need to keep burning through resources. This time, I saved 4 military warlords, the vice principal of Jingwu, and I even slaughtered an abyssal demon saint. With such a world-shocking battle record, asking for a few trillion in resources isn't asking too much, right? Martial Saint Huo, what exactly just happened? The Demon Emperor descended. The abyssal portal was clearly forced open, so why did the Demon Emperor retreat again? The Demon Emperor retreated because he lost the coordinates. The Demon Saint was the coordinate beacon for this portal. Once the Demon Saint died, the portal naturally couldn't be maintained. But, how did the Demon Saint die? He was being personally protected by the Demon Emperor's giant hand, because that guy forcefully killed the Demon Saint. With just one spear strike, he executed the Demon Saint. Where on earth did this peerless genius come from? Since when did the great Sha nation hide a monster like this? Thank goodness, those looks, that aura, and those ruthless, decisive methods. This is absolutely an old monster who has spent years licking blood from the edge of a blade. Thank God he's not a Jingwu freshman. Otherwise, how would we even compete in the National Freshman Exchange Tournament? Old Ni, your Jingwu University really hit the jackpot of dumb luck. To think you guys were hiding a trump card like this. But thank God he's just a secret weapon you've been cultivating. And not that new freshman you admitted this year. Otherwise, for this year's tournament, our Mowu University might as well just forfeit immediately. Actually, he is Su Yu. Su Ji was just an alias to protect his identity. What did you say? Shish. Old Lei, I'm only telling you this in secret. Keep your voice down. I propose. We revoke Su Yu's eligibility to compete in this year's National Freshman Exchange Tournament. Old Lei, what is the meaning of this? Su Yu is Jingwu's special grade freshman. On what grounds are you revoking his eligibility? Old Ni, it's not that I'm targeting Jingwu. Just look at this video yourself. A freaking monster who can solo kill a demon saint. Going into a ring against a bunch of freshmen whose vitality maxes out at a few thousand? Don't even mention my Mowu's Shen Wudao. Even if you tied every single freshman in the country together, they still couldn't take a single strike from his spear. Principal Lei is absolutely right. Su Yu's strength is completely beyond the level of a freshman. If he competes, this exchange tournament would be completely pointless. The other students wouldn't have any motivation to compete at all. And what if Su Yu can't hold back during a match? What if someone gets killed? Who's going to take responsibility for that? Look, everyone has a point. Right now, Su Yu is definitely no ordinary freshman anymore. He's a hero of humanity who slayed a demon sage. The military has already awarded him a first-class merit. There are much more important missions waiting for him next. There's absolutely no need for him to waste time at an event like this exchange tournament. But we must let him keep the championship title and all the rewards. Ahem, old Lei, let's all compromise a little here. I don't see why not. Banned from the tournament? Works for me. Saves me the trouble of dealing with those boring arena matches anyway. I'm really sorry, Su Yu. There's nothing I can do about the University Alliance's decision. But I made sure to fight for your champion's rewards, kid. You're basically the uncrowned king now. Also, while the national tournament is being prepped and hosted, the school has approved a long vacation for you, all expenses fully paid. It's totally fine, Vice Principal. I was actually hoping to take a break for a while anyway. Things have been way too intense lately. I almost forgot what a normal life even feels like. I'm glad you're taking it so well. You can go wherever you want during this vacation. The military will arrange top-tier security for you. Though, with your current strength, I doubt anyone could even scratch you. Phew, I can finally catch my breath. Slaying that demon sage, and getting a first-class merit from the military. Man, these back-to-back celebration parties and interviews over the past couple of weeks were honestly more exhausting than fighting the demon sage itself. The sandy beaches and palm trees of the South Sea, here I come. Where do you think you're going, our great hero Su? Wait, what are you doing here? I'm heading to the airport for a vacation down at the South Sea. What a coincidence. I'm heading to the South Sea too. I specifically put in a request with the school. Let's go together. Wait, what? Then what about the National Freshman Tournament? It kicks off in just 3 days. You're Beijing Academy's star player. Well, if you're not competing, what's the point of the tournament anyway? I might as well just skip it. Besides, winning a championship is nowhere near as fun as checking out the ocean with you. Wow, you're way too impulsive. The principal already bought my plane tickets for me. It's a direct first-class flight, too. Just cancel them. Your big sis will cover the cost. A road trip is so much better anyway. We can stop whenever we want and hit the road whenever we want. I've already packed my trunk full of snacks, drinks, and camping gear. I even brought wetsuits for us. Sigh, I really can't say no to you, can I? Get in, let's roll. Destination, the South Sea. She really is a stubborn princess. But hey, a trip with some company isn't a bad idea at all.